last we left off, a giant. You guys had tried to avoid what looked like a trap, but was in fact an illusion of a stream, and the thing that set the trap was on the other side, which caused a cave-in. And we ended with a giant skeletal minotaur charging towards you guys.
Boo! Yes, I should change the music up.
Not so mysterious. Pretty blatant.
Wait,
Not scary.
So you guys
These
can
are
all.
just like, this is some new recruit. We're gonna whip him into shape. No.
It's your grandpa giving you a.
Oh! I was gonna ask, do I recognize the skeleton?
Right?
Do I recognize this skeleton?
Underdark.
There's certain things about animals you can recognize, like, horns.
And
whatever,
we will say that towards like where you guys are with the cave-in, it wasn't like detrimental per se, but like a lot of the team is still stuck back in it, not like injured, but just kind of like
Separate.
yeah, trying to like separate, trying to like And until David comes, Electo is stuck in the middle.
Stuck in a brain warp.
So you guys
He
can.
will be here in a minute. He's just working on fixing a couple things, I think, before he jumps in.
Cool deal.
Works for me. I am not prepared. I mean,
So
Me
you
there.
set yourselves up however you guys think you would have been.
we're still on the Underdark.
Oh yeah. I'm just
Okay, just making sure.
putting all your guys'.
Are we still in the plankton room?
No. You guys are.
No, we went into that other room with the.
Okay. That's just the map that's up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Plankton!
Fusha, fusha, fusha! Rocks fall! Everybody cries!
All right. So
Start.
everyone, roll initiative.
Underdark.
I'm gonna channel the essence of Tamati, and he's gonna. Oh, I did not channel Tamati. That was rough.
No! I
That's
rolled
rough,
a
buddy.
hole.
Natural
Sorry,
20.
Who's 10?
Natural 20, good job, Artek!
I
take him.
didn't. I wasn't natural 20. It sounded like somebody else in natural 20. Is that you, Sadie?
Oh. Is that you, Sadie?
No, I got a 2.
Oh. Who said
Oh,
natural
you!
What the?
I got one more than Sadie! Woo!
20? Oh no, I forgot.
So that puts me at 5 for initiative.
Oh, I'm still 3. Druka, 3.
I got 18.
Nice.
Hidden.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm there. I'm ready. Let's do
What
it.
was our tech?
I have a +0. 9.
I know, right?
9?
Out of 7 of you.
Are you?
And Minotaur got
Not long.
a natural 1.
Hey!
Yes!
Was there a modifier? All right.
Happy natural ones.
Oh, and so far, here's the initiative.
Go Bolso. Lead strong.
He's like so far ahead on initiative with the map.
Okay, I feel better now.
I think this is the right.
Little do we realize that the skeleton has like a +7 initiative or something.
No, it's plus. Yeah, it only has a +0 dex. So.
Oh, it does? Yeah.
That one.
All right. So, Tamara, you're up.
So I can't see anything. Is that the point?
Underdark? That's all I've got too.
Black square.
It's all good.
I have dark vision though.
I know.
Be able to-
Right?
Wait, you can't see anything on the screen?
I see black.
It's all black. And is it black for you guys?
Very underdark on this.
Very underdark.
Why?
It's all black for me too.
With tones of despair.
No, this is I can't see what's coming, so I'm all good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, this is what we call the spell
I
of
can't
courage.
see you, but I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, because I don't because it doesn't have lighting because that's you have to pay money for that. So.
Is it on the map layer? No, let's see. You'd end up seeing
When
like,
it
just
loaded,
squares.
I thought it said something about like Fog of War or Shadows or something.
Is this good? Any luck with that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to refresh and see if that helps.
Settings.
So refresh as
Grid
well.
on. Fog of War off. That was turned on.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I see something. There
Okay.
it is.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, Fog of War was on.
Secret tunnel. Sorry,
All
I
right.
got that stuck
So
in my
Tamara,
head.
you're up.
So just to be clear, we were somewhere else fighting another thing, right?
Yeah. So we were in a cave fighting plankton,
Right.
and then we left the cave and started walking away, and then we came across a tripwire that we didn't trip, but we tripped the spell after the tripwire.
Well,
And
what happened was
behind us.
the main path was caved in by what looked like a purple worm.
Hey,
Is that my husband?
it is.
Yay!
So, still troubleshooting some things.
It's all good.
Roll initiative.
So I'm going to use my vicious longbow,
Oh, you know what? This isn't me today.
and I got a natural 1.
No.
Great start, but it's a 9.
I mean, it's not bad.
That does miss. So if you go to shoot,
Got it.
it just goes a little too short. And if you guys want to be somewhere else to start this, you totally can.
I mean,
Just
there's not a whole lot of room.
checked all your all. All right, next is
And you said each square is 10 feet, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I got a walking speed of 50. Wow, I have not looked at this character in a couple days.
And and like it doesn't have to be perfect. Because
I'm fine with that. That goes by me. I look huge.
it doesn't have to be perfect because like I've had trouble. I've had a lot of trouble with the measuring.
It's all fine.
the
It's all good.
Anyway, Belso, you're next.
Do we remember which personality I was in, or should I just flip
You
it
were
again?
in the bomber.
Okay.
Okay, Bolso is going to quickly... I quickly reach into my pockets, fumble around a bit, and grab a stone that I hold in front of me and point at the Ministar. And I cast grease on the square that he's standing on.
Ooh.
Does he have to do a deck save?
I think it's on his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of his turn. Oh wait. Grease appears, everything's standing in the... Yeah, he has to do a dex save when it appears.
And then on his turn.
And then when you enter the area or end your turn in the area.
Okay.
What's the saving throw? I don't see it. It probably is going to depend on...
Is that a spell?
I'm using it as a separate item. On the spell, it just says dex saved. How do I know what the save is actually supposed to be?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. If it's a
It should be your spell DC.
unless you're using
Save
yeah,
DC.
that's be an ice item though. That's the difference.
Is 14.
For his spells is 14.
Okay.
Let's go
So,
with that.
so sorry, do I do it now or do it later? Let's say.
Do it now.
Both.
Okay.
That
That's
was good.
7. So does he fall prone?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So he is prone.
Splat.
How do I add that?
That's how I like my skeleton minotaurs.
Grandpa, no.
Someone's gonna burn it.
I'm way
Fried.
too far in the front. I'm moving back here.
Yeah, you guys can move yourselves around however you want. I just kind of checked all your stuff.
I like where I'm at. This is great.
I don't remember how to
All right.
run spells in this game. Yeah, it was 14, so
All right. So it is prone. Anything else?
that's all I can do, I think.
All right.
No bonus actions? No, nothing of consequence.
All right. We can let Electo go now since he got here a little late.
Yeah. Modified pony. He bursts through the cave-in.
Burst through the rocks.
Rocks and shrapnel.
Oh yeah! There's an explosion behind him.
What does a man have to do to get some pancakes?
I like this version.
Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm still playing catch up here because I was trying to fix my camera and I was trying to
I knew man like this in the
prepare
arena. He didn't last very long,
my 2 level 4 sheets because I have to deal with that.
right?
Wait, did we level up?
Not yet. But
No,
you're
not yet.
Okay.
He said be prepared because it'll be soon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's
Like
see.
a level 4 isn't a whole lot of jump.
I have lots of reference.
I'm so excited to see everybody's level 4. This is fun. This is enjoyable.
The way I've been treating my HP is that I roll once and just spread that HP across both so that I don't have separate HP per personality, which would be insane. That will become a problem potentially if I pick up in one personality one of the discoveries that increases HP.
Oh, the blood clot thing or whatever.
Yeah,
Blood
but I would probably just say that I'd keep the same HP across both no matter what.
Okay.
Now I have to remember what I can do with this character.
Yeah.
Blow stuff
For a
up!
while.
That's half the fun.
We greased the Minotaur, so he's on his back in a puddle
Yeah,
of
so he's
grease.
prone.
Yeah.
Everybody stand back,
So
he's gonna throw something!
Did he do banana peel like whoop and flat down, or did he like
That's how I imagine
flip
it.
out and just on his face?
He went whoop because he had been charging.
Landed on his coccyx. Take that bone.
My whole thing's are coccyx.
Oh, this shattered my bones!
He's got no cushion.
No cushion, that is gonna hurt even worse. Whoa. Woo.
Alright, well, I guess I will just charge forward and throw a bomb, because that's what I do.
Throw a bomb!
Come up here.
Our attack is especially scared at this point because he's been hit by 2. Oh dang!
Not me, not me, not me, not me.
I mean,
You'll
it's
be
so
in
rare.
luck. One of my personalities is going to have a little help for when I am like throwing bombs near the radius of. But
Yeah. Not yet!
I'm going to add some reagent dice to this. Well, I should probably roll to see if it hits first.
It's helpful.
Oh, that's gonna hit. I think that might hit.
Oh,
that's
dang.
A,
That's cool.
yeah, that's a 25. I think it'll probably
Yep, that
hit.
hits.
Hey!
Actually, that's a
The odds are in your favor.
12, so that is a critical.
Ooh, technical crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, take it.
Well, this is just gonna ruin his day then.
Bones,
get some
gristle
dice.
everywhere.
Yeah.
What a bone
Is there any gristle to be had? It's a skeleton.
Hey,
a little bits.
it's the magical
You
gristle.
know, there's marrow in there. It's-
Yeah. It's the the Underdark, everything's slimy.
It's
Yeah.
true. He's got black pudding running around his veins.
Oh, oh,
Ew.
No, that's a different alchemist.
You stay away.
Where is my other D10? I know I have another D10. It's missing. Oh well, I'll use one of the others.
where did you go? Oh my God.
Where did you come from?
Lady!
Where did you go? Where is my dice jail? Oh, there it is.
I have a dice tower.
So technical crit. This is especially going to be day ruining.
Ooh, that's
Actually, let's just have everyone be 5 feet. We'll just get the map back to normal.
all good.
That's
Up to you.
pretty much
Okay.
to worry about.
Cool.
We'll just have the Minotaurs be small.
I'm not small.
Skeleton Minotaurs. Skeleton Minotaurs. Sorry, just really
So
quick.
that'll be 76 fire damage.
I'm so glad he's
That
on our
could eat
team.
like half of our party, man.
Dang!
It wouldn't be that bad, but the technical crit makes it.
So good.
Wreck save.
We might revisit the technical crit on the double AC. Nah, actually, no, it's all good. It's good because as things get stronger, they get higher HP. So.
Yeah. And like
Plus,
I
it makes crits,
poured a
actually.
bunch of reagent dice into this to deal extra damage,
yeah.
so it's
This reagent dice are.
That's the best! It's so good.
All right.
I feel so weak.
Electo doesn't start
Oh,
something you can't finish.
and
He finishes whatever we start.
yeah, I guess I'll just stay there. That'll be my turn, I think.
Sorry, how much damage was it?
76.
That's
Oh, 70. I thought you said it was 76. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's dead. I'm like, wonder how much damage that's gonna be.
like plugging my ears like.
Yeah. In fact, everyone make a Constitution
Oh,
save
no.
throw.
Right? Knock back.
I am
can make us
proficient
deaf.
in these. Which
Okay.
one?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's a nat 20,
Hey!
Oh,
so 22 for Electo.
Okay.
What
24.
is
not a
it?
7.
Nice. I'm gonna start rolling on D&D Beyond because like the little campaign has the shared dice on it. It's really cool.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
see that. It's so cool.
It's a new feature apparently as of last week, I think.
But how will I fudge my dice rolls?
I mean,
I know. I've
I'm-
been seeing Heidi's the whole time. It's awesome.
con save.
Foundry has tools for that, my friend.
It does.
Ta-da.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry. Within a few months, we will all be on.
I was still
Foundry.
terrible. My dice went from 1 to 7. So
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
total of 12.
I got 15 for Druka.
Twin got a 7.
Electo was just like half asleep through the beginning of the fight and then just runs forward and blows it up. Just
He's like, what? There's a thing? Oh, hang on.
So anyone who
I know
had
how to
lower
take care of
than
that.
anyone who had lower than 12 is now deaf for a minute.
Huh?
For a minute.
What you
Anyone-
say?
What?
What was that?
Did we get it?
All right. So, you guys, after kind of like this ringing in your ear, Electo's just totally like, what? totally used to it. You hear Jim Jar.
Oh, I forgot these guys are with us.
Yeah. Don't worry, they'll eventually get personalities. I'm just gonna figure out how to make the maps better.
After a few more of them die, we'll have there will be bandwidth for a couple of them. to have personalities.
The more personality, the fewer the.
North chick whose name I can't remember, Edith.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of have personalities.
There's a file.
And the Quaggoth hits on Mouse or Tamara.
So I like being a Minotaur. Nobody hits on you.
So Jim Jar says, "We'll be back here a bit. Can you just get some rocks out of the way?"
After that explosion, I'm going to stick with them.
I know it's like
Art,
you might
just like
be a better there a little bit.
they're just like, we'll stay back here, and Artag like, what?
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right. So you guys are in this unknown cave. How do you wish to proceed?
The correct direction.
Sorry, the rock.
It's always forward. It's always forward.
Always forward. Whichever way I need to go. Oh, yeah, nice.
I believe we. What was it? I just forgot what I was going to say. Since we've already run into one trap, we might keep a very close eye out for more.
Yeah, you know how we found that one and then it was not the trap? So maybe we should have someone check the trap and then double check Mr. Magic for the not traps that are the actual traps.
I think we should have somebody check for traps.
What's that now?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What?
Oh wait, I can't hear.
What?
One more time, Sonny.
Oh gosh.
Fuck.
If everybody's okay, I think I'll check for a trap. You never know when those are gonna pop up. You should probably have somebody check for them every once in a while.
That one. Still can't hear.
Is it perception or something? Investigate?
Just say that you're gonna check for traps. Chris will tell you which one.
Yeah, chances are you do either perception or investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, let's so is this like a representation of like how the tunnel's laid out? So if we just like walking forward.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go investigate the skeleton.
Okay.
Mostly because I'm like
Loot
amped
the
up. Like,
body.
oh,
Loot the body.
I don't know how much of the body is left after the explosion. But you know, if there's parts of it left, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
A horn,
actually
maybe?
a little curious because this is like kin under Dark.
That's something I was like, I'm
Entity,
gonna pick up a horn and see, like,
But,
do I
you know-
recognize this?
right? And like see if there's any sort of like, you know,
Hi, Betty.
some sort of remains on it that
Distinguishing
indicates
marks?
something.
Fail.
Okay.
It's Velociraptor.
Yeah, I want to help
Yeah.
Artak investigate the skeleton.
Okay. So with advantage or rolling separately, roll investigation checks.
My investigation's crap. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I have a +0.
I have
No, that's
-2
intelligence.
to
Sorry.
investigation.
Yeah, +0.
I have -2 to investigation, so you just take that advantage, bro.
I'll take it.
Are we all doing investigation checks or?
No. The Twinatars are wanting to check out
Okay,
the Minotaur skeleton.
10 and a 14, so a total of 14.
Okay. From that,
Professional curiosity.
it is. I mean, there. You know, it takes about 15 feet to kind of examine the whole part of him.
Only 15 feet? I was expecting bigger.
Hey, I found another one.
I was looking for the bigger chunks. You know?
Well, I mean, like that. Those are the bigger chunks.
Oh, okay. I'll take
Hey,
it.
you got some in your hair. Oh, look.
Just pull off like the horn of the other horn.
You don't see much. One thing that does kind of catch you is you kind of smell burned hair, kind of smell, which
I mean,
It's
aside
kind-
from the explosion?
well, yeah. Well, that's that. What you can deduce from that is kind of like it was killed recently enough to at least have some hair on it
Mm.
and not be a full
Gotcha.
skeleton.
Okay.
So there was
So
some
not-
gristle then.
There was crystal.
That's why it burns so much better.
Yes.
Really ignites that gristle.
Because we're kind of
Okay.
like it burn, burn, burn. That song says burn 64 times.
That's impressive.
I do listen to that song a while, and I hate it so much I counted how many times it said burn. Anyway.
So I want to ask Jim Jar, since he was kind of in the vicinity. Hey, Jim Jar, do you see Minotaurs often in the Underdark? I mean, I'm not from the Underdark, but
I mean,
Minotaurs,
It's
I
not super common. I mean, you might see them kind of. You could go a year without seeing one, but you see them every now and then, especially cults to Baphomet. But Minotaurs make a really good bodyguard, so you'll usually see them with caravans or with richer people.
Alright.
So, it's not.
Not like
It's not
Minotaur
so
City
uncommon.
somewhere
Yeah, but it's
around. Okay.
but it's not from our scene. Ah! You guys hear like a little rock fall and some undercommon cursing.
What?
Okay, so while they're once Bolso sees that nothing explodes when they go up, no more traps triggered. He wants to
All
go
over
and
the
look for traps
50
while-
feet around there.
He wants to go look
Okay.
for traps ahead a little carefully while they're investigating.
Okay, roll an investigation.
15.
Okay. So checking, you don't really see in this area really any traps. You do notice a lot more dead bodies of humanoid type, kindred type, and more minotaurs.
Freaking Minotaurs, what the heck?
How fresh are they?
Do a medicine check.
It's 2. Nice.
They stink.
It's gross, man. It's
They
gross.
stink and they dank.
Looks at it like, I can confirm these people are dead. Just like-
Yep.
That's not the healer one, is it?
Oh,
That is the
dead.
healer one. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's so dead.
So dead.
I mean, you can tell it's been enough time to where it's like matted skin fur or really gross gloppy kind of muscle tissue stuff. So
Well,
it's been more than
Some decay.
It's been more than a few days.
some
but
decay. Well,
Ugh.
that's
our skelly boy.
disgusting.
Was having a
As you
little
guys
party.
do move forward, Druka and Artak make another investigation check with advantage.
Oh.
If you yeah.
I mean, I won't say no to
Yeah,
that.
you Artek, you do that advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you both can roll because
Oh, sure.
Ha,
Sure.
13.
13.
Oh,
See the letter of 3.
natural 20 minus 2 is 18.
Hey!
So you guys recognize that
Dang.
you recognize this symbol from you don't remember too much of it, but you do remember seeing it from when you were younger and before you and your guys' group moved to the city with everyone else. You remember a lot of contention, a lot of fighting. You remember this symbol on banderas, banners. So yeah. You don't fully know what it is, but you know that you have seen it before.
You say it's on a banner?
Well, I mean, you
Oh,
see it
you
kind of like on
okay.
like
Like a
armor,
crest.
but you've seen it on on things before, like your Minotaur community kind of split, and a lot of you went to live with like other kindred spirit people.
Kindred spirit people? Oh, jeez. Is that like kindred spirit people? Or.
No.
Right, it's like where
I
do we
don't
go
do
with that?
undead. I'm just not something.
Nah, just kindred spirit because of the thing
Yeah,
in my brain. Yeah.
Regardless of
Actually-
what anyone else is doing, Electo is just going through the bodies, like scraping for alchemical components, no matter what. Just like anybody
That's
gives, anybody
simple.
gives me a look, I'm just like, they're not using it anymore. It's like,
Hey man,
Actually-
law of the arena. Whatever's there is there. I'm gonna take a chunk of armor that has that crest and just keep it with me.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah.
I will say that since you rolled a lot higher, Shara,
Yeah.
you remember a name comes to your mind. You don't know why, but it's Hanbish.
Hamby?
Say it again.
It's a Hanbit. Hanbish.
Hanbish.
Yeah, Hanbish.
Hanbish.
Yeah. You remember vaguely hearing something about a violent zealot. Like you overheard your father talking about him once, and for some reason you associate that with this symbol.
This
That's all
is
you can
way
recall.
too familiar, Artek. You remember this, right?
I mean, kinda.
What?
I was a stoner a minute.
No, it's one off.
I mean, kinda. It's a little hard to hear still. What?
Yeah,
I mean, I was kind of self-centered as a kid, but I mean, it's kind of hard to forget symbols like that.
I think Dad talked about someone or something. Hambish?
No hamburger.
This is so strange.
It's delicious.
I mean, we were looking for Dad all
in
over, and in the
Don't
middle
ask.
of the Underdark, trying to escape from Drow.
Right?
Find this. That's very strange. And Druka is unsettled by it. Like, it's hitting close to home. This is very strange and unsettling to her and the memory, even just the name is just like, what? Okay.
So I'd say you guys see like 4 Minotaur corpses and about 7 non-Minotaur humanoid type corpses in the room.
Any weapons or anything useful?
If you guys want to, you can all kind of like roll investigation and see what there is.
Oh, right. I'm super great in investigation.
Oh yes, that's a modified 1.
I like it.
I see. So here's what.
Juka's just like caught in the moment,
Zoned.
like, trying to like rattle her brain. Like
I am a little bit rattled, and so just in honor of my fallen brothers and sisters, I just walk around slowly, teach them, and I tap each of their horns just in passing as like honor dead. I don't know who they are. I don't know if we would have been friends, but they're Minotaurs, and just giving them some honor, and that's all I got.
okay.
I got a total of 6, so I just picked up that one chunk of armor with the symbol on it. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's close enough.
I got a 16.
Nice.
16. Okay. With that, you find, and I'm guessing you guys are all kind of looking. So, with that, you guys kind of find about 47 gold on the corpses.
Well, if we can go somewhere where we're not enslaved, that could come in handy.
Or we could pay somebody off, kind of.
And weapon wise, it's nothing special. I mean, you see like some axes, some daggers, some swords, but probably nothing that you guys don't have that you couldn't have had from the things.
Does the gold go to like the group? Like, or are we splitting it up?
I didn't find it. I don't know.
Did we all found that together, or did one person find it?
Probably whoever found or whoever did checking, probably. So he Bolso is the one that rolled that for the gold. But I say I'm oblivious to pretty much everything. I'm trying to rack my brain on the stupid symbol with Druka over here. So everybody but the Minotaurs gets gold.
I got him on.
Memories, gold.
Modified 20? Nice. Yeah,
With the
definitely.
dire straits that we're in, I'm okay sharing this with the group.
Yeah, like, I'm not at all focused on the gold. I may pass people with pouches on them and just completely ignore it in favor of what can I make bombs out of?
You've got a little copper.
Here's some gold. Oh, I can use that. Like starts like hitting it down.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take it.
So yeah, that's pretty much all you can ascertain from this room.
Cool. Cool.
Gold. I think so. Is that hopefully?
Currency, right there.
Okay. So looking around the cave, which kind of directions do we have? We just have like straight ahead into.
Forward right
Yeah,
now?
you just have a narrow corridor straight ahead.
Okay.
What?
Fantastic.
What? Do you need something?
All right.
Do you need to go out?
I'll see you in a second then.
All right. Yes,
As we proceed.
Yeah, and being unsettled, Druka is also a bit more on guard. Like
Okay.
something is hitting close to home, and I want to be ready.
Perfect.
Perfect. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Down the
Hey,
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
So here's a question,
Yep.
a bit more technical. If you are just exploring, can you prepare an action in case you get ambushed or something?
I'd say sure. Yeah.
Okay, then I want to hold a dodge action while we're going around for
Are you
that.
talking about the?
Can you do that? Let me see.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Actually,
I mean, that seems maybe not. Like, I don't know.
I was just thinking because
It might
then
just be in battle.
then everyone could be dodging their first.
Their first attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably
Okay. Just
not. Then. Sorry.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Good question.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Heck if I know things. Aren't you the DM?
Nobody has to know.
I mean, of course I know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
And say, hey, you guys are a bit more scouty. Come up and check out this next hall. I'm motioning to Tamara and to where's the Quinn and to Quinn.
Quinn? Okay.
Yeah, and even Electo. Like, I just know I'm not very observant, so I'm just like, hey, you guys are a bit more scouty. Come
Someone who pays more attention than I do. Come up front, please.
Oh, it's totally
check. You guys are a
me.
bit
What are we
more
doing?
Detail oriented to know, like, I'm big picture. I'm big picture. Okay, that's all.
We need perception. Oh, I only have a +3 in perception. I can still look, but
Well, so yeah, I can do perception. I just can't do investigation very well.
hey, look, me neither.
Who's our scout?
Tamara's our
Tamara.
I'll totally be the scout. You bet.
The scout that steps on all the pressure
I
points.
by the way, how
actually
do
I
you-
don't know what Electo's investigation is.
Yeah.
You still gotta choose your background sometime.
Who does?
Heidi's character.
cool.
Rogue.
Fine.
Oh, fighter. Sneaky fighter. Spy.
I don't know why I thought you were a ranger.
I am a ranger in
Avernus.
the David's new one.
Or the,
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In
Which is the
the
character I'm actually kind of excited about. I don't know what happened to that.
I
Please,
think
for something else.
he
Okay.
determined that Avernus is too railroady. So he didn't want to play that, but he wants to try and do something else with the characters.
It's railroady.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Most of all the abyss is just one.
Yeah.
Out of the Abyss has a fair amount of sandboxiness
Like,
to
let him
it.
know.
It's
Yeah.
just-
Just wait till you guys see random outposts in other cities popping up randomly.
There's
I'm
a
gonna
lot
step
of
up.
cool stuff in Avernus, but I just don't feel like I want to put in the amount of work to make it as
Yeah.
cool as I feel like it could be. So
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm open to anything that's not in the Underdark.
I love the Underdark.
We had enough of the Underdark for a lifetime.
Last me forever.
Oh, and
Speaking of,
the
let's
area is dimly lit with different fungi.
Good to know.
You're not completely.
Oh yeah,
Just always assume that's the thing.
bioluminescent mushrooms.
I
Don't
kinda
eat
wanna
that.
lick one.
Bioluminescent algae.
I really want to lick one.
Is it diversion?
All right.
I do still
Yeah.
want to do the 4th edition stuff, but we've got to actually build out characters for that.
Mhm.
So.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Since I don't have dark vision, I'm gonna stay kind of close to the glowy the dark mushrooms
Okay.
as I go. So my directions are more primarily headed toward like, where's the brightest cluster, and head that way.
Did we all get
Hmm.
bigger?
I want to
Yeah.
stick by Artak.
No, it's 5
Because-
feet.
He's big and strong, and I'm not. But also, I can see in the dark. So we're gonna have like a symbiotic relationship.
There you go.
Does anyone have the light cantrip?
No. We got like 14 fighters in this group.
Right? Let me check both of
Do
those.
I have
David-
light? Do I have light? I
I'll
don't
light up
think I
my.
have
No,
light.
dang it! My flame tongue sword. That's a different character.
You just want
I
to
have
play
minor
Sawtooth badly.
illusion. I can.
Ooh, minor illusion. Yeah, can a minor illusion cast light? It's like a hologram, right?
It's like I can cast the illusion of you seeing something. It's not actually what's there, but I can.
The illusion of light.
Although
It also
there
has
is
firebolt, but that's not helpful.
there is a discovery I was
I have
considering
Firebolt, too.
taking in the other personality that would give me like 3 cantrips from the wizard list,
Ooh.
but I'm not taking it yet. So
I guess that's a question. Do we have any torches, or do the pile of bodies have like
I'd
stuff we
say,
use?
I'd say yeah.
That's a good
I-
idea.
Yeah.
honestly,
grab a-
part of the
grab a
reason I
femur,
was
wrap
like
some-
going around scraping stuff off of bodies was like, this will probably burn. It's just-
Ah!
Flammable. That'll come in handy.
just like wrap some sticks in cloths and just kind of fill it with like some of the
Yeah.
goop. And just burn it.
Gristling bones.
It's not going to
gristling
smell
bones.
good, but
I mean, at this point, nothing smells good.
Just-
So you guys have
Here's a-
10?
just holding out a femur torch. It's-
Yeah.
Is it 10 feet of light that torches give?
Something like that. I don't.
I will say it's about like 10 feet.
It's been a while. Sure. Nobody ever uses torches.
Yeah.
Especially now in the Emerald Wing campaign when we all have dark vision.
Yeah. Sorry.
or devil side out to 150 feet.
Bright light of 20 feet. An
Okay, 20
additional
feet.
20 feet of dim light. So,
And if you
Cool.
hit something with it, that's 1 fire damage.
I mean, I'll take
Oh,
it.
really? Okay. I will be right back.
All right,
But if
okay.
you want to deal fire damage to something, just point Electo at it. And
Whack! All right, right here. I've marked him. He's on fire.
And so these are going to be very narrow tunnels. You guys
I
have to
assume
go
that
once.
was not the encounter that we're going to level up from yet. Just making sure I know what level I actually am right now.
Yeah. Right now, you guys are still 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll continue through the tunnel.
I want to get you guys a little higher level so I don't accidentally use 2 basilisks and kill all of you.
Yes.
If I can use perception, I'll go out in the front and act scout.
Okay.
Sure.
Does that work?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, so I'll roll perception for going through this this little skinny hall. There's natural 20, 22.
Hey-oh.
All right.
On.
So,
Point.
I mean, up until the 20 feet you can see, it all looks clear.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, no, it's 20 feet and then 50 feet. So, yeah, I'd say you can see that this corridor seems safe. Yeah, just really narrow.
Okay. And then Bolso is going to check for magic traps because we
Okay.
had that. What should he roll for that? Arcana?
Well, I
Or
think you would just.
investigation.
Investigation.
I think you would do detect magic to detect
Oh.
magic.
Oh, do you have to do a spell for that?
Yeah, I think so. Because
Well, that's like if you're just specifically looking for like magical items. She's looking to like kind of a perception check as far as like are
Okay.
there any magical.
okay, so kind of like magical runes or okay.
Just a
okay.
a
yeah.
vibe.
probably
or
be-
Okay, yeah.
something.
Okay, yeah, for that, yeah, just perception.
Or Arcana.
That could be Arcana.
Because Arcana
Well,
would be
I'd say
like
probably
an awareness
investigation.
of magic,
Investigation
right?
or Arcana.
Investigation.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah,
investigation.
since he's looking specifically for like runes instead of just like a general lay of the land. Either
Okay.
Arcana or investigation.
13 for his investigation.
Okay. As far as you can see, there are no magical runes or anything.
Magical trappity traps.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come up
Fantastic.
to this corner and like just like edge around the wall. Ready to go.
Squishy.
As you poke your head around, things go completely black.
Like I'm knocked out, or
No, just
like
just
I
completely.
lose the sensation of vision.
No, just you lose the sensation of vision right in front of you.
Darkness.
Yeah, back up.
Wall of
Back up.
black.
Can I see?
I mean, if you turn
If
around,
I-
yeah, you can see if you turn around.
Perfect.
Okay.
What do you see?
Okay. Hold on.
I'm stuck in this tunnel. It's not comfortable.
What's your armor class?
Claustrophobic.
What's my what?
What's your armor class?
AC is 18.
Oh crap!
Okay, as you
Oh crap!
like looking back towards the group, you feel two really sharp arrows kind of like hit you like in the shoulder.
Ah! Thought I was gonna be black pudding. I was gonna be so upset. It's a wall of black pudding.
It's almost similar to like when the hooked horror spouted or shot out that like really thick
Yeah.
gas smoke thing.
So,
So
back,
that
back.
It's like
Right, I'm like
But I-
pushing. Back up.
we're scared. Let's go.
Could I run
Arrows!
up to
Darkness.
as she's coming back? Can I run up to her and cast
So-
Cure Wound?
sure, yeah. So that did 10 damage. Piercing.
Oh dang!
The two arrows.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my page. Where's my page? Okay. Cure Wounds. That is 12.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Back
Yeah.
up to maximum.
Heck yeah!
Oh. Oh.
What the heck?
Win. Oh. Okay. Well, we're not alone. It is unnaturally black around the corner.
As you guys
I'm
hear-
like loud whispering.
As you guys hear, just 4 more arrows. Like
I-
not hitting
Down the
anyone,
hall.
but like
Get out of the way! I love how everybody's like out of the way already. I'm like, quick, get out of the way! Oh. Crap.
Hey, Lecto, you want to do some clearing.
Some
like we
bomby
have a-
bomb.
We got a problem up ahead. You want to clear that out?
Sorry, really quickly.
I don't like running into arrows, but I don't think the bombs would mind.
Yes.
I was hoping I had something I could throw. Oh, I've got a crossbow. I'll use that.
Nice. Yeah, I've got one. I can do a crossbow. I mean, it'd be random into the dark,
You can still
but
hit something.
it's crossfire, right? Cover electo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can offer, support.
Back-to-back Twitter-tars with crossbows.
Boom, 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 boom.
We got this. Let's go.
This just became
Load.
like
Yeah,
Twinners are impossible.
I love it.
Yeah, so what's that move called? That's something that we do. What do we call that?
What do we call it? I was thinking back to back, but it's just
Shoot and load? Load shoot?
That area is in darkness.
Rootin' tootin' ready for shooting.
I was literally just thinking that.
It's like,
Yeah, so that's what we called it when we were
It's not a
kids.
gun, it's a Rudy Tooty Load and Shooty. Or-
Yeah.
like
That's what it's
that.
called, the Rudy Tooty Load and Shooty. And it's what we would do as kids. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe you still call that. Okay, let's do it. So you take a shot while I load, and then
You got
I
a better
take
name
shot
for
while
it?
you load. I know it works.
Yeah, sure, of course it does. I named it.
So for the speed of 2, or for the speed of, I don't know, we're getting twice as many bolts as you normally could.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. So we're just doing
Rapid
a spray. Yes. I don't know if we're hitting anything, but we're giving it a shot.
So roll for attacks.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Yep. Easy. Disadvantage, probably.
Well, are you guys gonna be?
We're just kind of shooting down the tunnel.
Because it's in darkness.
Well, yeah, but like, are you going to be like here or?
Yeah, it's
So,
kind of like step
we're
out,
at
shoot,
the-
step back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So it's like cover fire, trying
okay.
to discourage the other firing. I mean, that's all we got right now.
Okay.
So with disadvantage, ooh, that's a 6 to hit for.
These are.
Yikes.
I got a 4 to hit. So.
Just the sound of
Again!
metal hitting rock. Same thing, just metal hitting rock.
So that was a 10 this time for Druka.
Oh man, I got a 19
That
right now.
round.
Unnatural
I know.
one! No!
No!
That's why I don't use digital dice. Crap.
Yeah.
How much time has passed?
We've gotten 2 rounds in each.
Okay, I want...
Artak and Druka are doing Rudy Tooty Loading Tooty. Yeah, so I went and scouted down the hall, and I poked my head out and went into darkness. I pulled back and got hit with 2 arrows. Quinn healed me, so I'm okay, but we're trying to do cover fire while we figure other stuff out. We're doing terribly because we have disadvantage, but we're laying down the cover.
Why don't we just blow it up?
I already said that!
Yeah, we're trying to give Electo some cover fire.
I guess
Anytime, Alexa.
the worst thing
I
that could
want
happen is it caves in and we all starve to death.
Okay, so I want
16.
to kind of do what the Twinatars are doing and kind of pop into the hall and cast Grease
Ah,
into the darkness. Maybe knock some of them over.
sure, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Where do you want to cast it?
Right about here.
Into the darkness.
Okay. So you cast it, and you don't hear anything. So
Okay.
at least you don't hear anyone slip on it in that square.
Has this mental image of Artak like fire, dark, fire, grease, charge. Oh no, that's a bad idea.
The thing about throwing a bomb in there is that we don't actually know how big the room is. We don't know how wide the darkness is. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to cover enough ground to actually tell us anything by just chucking bombs in at random, so...
Well, we're chucking bolts in at random, so if you have a better idea, let me know. I got a 14 on the next round for Druka.
Going back to my physical dice.
I guess I'll just throw a couple of bombs in and try to spread them out so that they hit different areas.
Sure.
Let's do it.
How does it work mechanically for Bolso to try and sneak up without being seen? Is that a stealth?
Yeah, you'd roll stealth.
And then see if I get shot at.
Don't roll a one.
Roll.
I mean, it's a narrow tunnel, so
Roll an Arcana check, Bolso.
Arcana.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Please
Yes.
assist.
Roll again.
Yeah. You and Quinn kind of like being the Arcana users kind of start to kind of...
Okay, 19.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, 19. Okay, so you have seen this used before, having been slaves to the drop for a short period of time. You do recognize this as the darkness spell, and you kind
I
of
thought it was.
yeah, and you do know the diameter of it's kind of just a 15 by 15 ish, if I drew that correctly. Pretty much a 15 by a 15 square radius of darkness on the bubble. So you don't know what just because you guys can see the map, but you don't know what's past there, but you do kind of get an idea of like that's kind of like the range of what could be in darkness.
And if you pass that information on to me, I can at least throw bombs at roughly the center of the darkness. That's probably more likely to help us than anything.
light them up.
Okay.
On fire!
You can throw a firebolt in there too.
It's not an area thing. I just don't feel like I'm helping too much for random projectiles.
No, that's okay. Did
I haven't hit anything yet, so
did Artak and Druka's last round of 13 and 14 connect with anything?
Nothing.
Totals.
it's probably just like a wall trap.
There's
nothing
right?
there.
You're
It's just
starting to think
darts
that
flying
there's-
out of a wall.
With how much you've shot, there's at least not anything in that straight line.
How?
Okay.
I'll go throw bombs towards the center of the darkness then.
Perfect.
So the first bomb is like I'm just aiming at an area since I don't know if I'm like if there's a creature there or what. I'm just aiming at
Where are you aiming at?
about the center, like 15 feet in, having been just the rough center. And first bomb is a 21 to hit.
Okay. You do hear the explosion, but you don't hear any of that.
No.
What's the blast radius?
It's a 5-foot radius around the.
Oh, around. So it's like, would it be every square within next to that, or just
Yeah,
in this square?
it's like I actually aim like roughly here, and then every square around that is.
Okay. With that, you do hear a ah.
That one,
Okay.
yes.
Around.
There is something in there.
I guess around the radius, they have to make a dex save.
Okay, well, maybe you don't hear that.
Yeah.
You hear that.
Good. That would be
So,
difficult to unhear.
Yeah. So that is 16 fire damage.
Okay.
No, wait, it's 8 because it's half damage on fail, so it would be only 8 fire damage.
Okay.
It's
Wait,
no
what?
damage. My bombs, if you're not in the center, if you're in the radius, it's half damage on a failed save or no damage on a successful save.
Gotcha.
That makes more sense.
And double damage to objects and structures, so...
Oh no!
So if they're shooting a ballista,
Yeah.
Right? If there is an arrow wall.
I was more concerned about if like they have centered the darkness on an object or something that I might
Oh
actually
yeah,
damage.
makes sense.
Yeah, so if you would
Because
have
if they've centered the darkness on an object and I hit the object, it'd be like 32 damage to it. So,
So good. I love it.
solid.
and do I have enough of a sense of where the grunt came from to throw the second bomb in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay. And my bonus attack bomb is a nat 20. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be anything like the damage before because I'm not putting reagents into it. But
Right?
it's,
Yeah.
It probably doesn't need to be.
yeah. So that'll be 25 fire damage from the second one.
Okay. You hear another.
Alright, so I will then quickly fall back while, like, using the telepathic link through Stool to say it's like this side of the room. Like, you know, it's like whatever we're fighting
Okay.
is on this side of the room, about
Perfect.
like, you know, maybe roughly X feet in, however far. I'm like,
I want to take that information, run back out, and cast Magic Missile. Send all 3 bolts to that one area.
Ooh.
Dang. Jack the
Okay.
Like right there? Is that where we're thinking of thereabouts?
I'm kind of thinking like here. Oh, I can't do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Did you see that?
Right about here.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
What? So if you succeed, then you would not be seen.
So how do magic missiles work? That's just like a. It's
I think it's an auto hit. Yeah.
yeah, you
If there's a
just roll
creature
damage.
there?
You just roll damage because it cannot miss.
Okay,
That's
cool.
crazy.
Magic Missile. Let me.
That's very fire.
It's a
Once
D4
you get
per dart. I don't know how many you.
I mean, I
What do
think
you
it's
do?
3 per dart.
How
I
does
think
fairy
so.
fire work
I
with a
could be
darkness
wrong.
spell?
It's
If it's
Go for it.
it wouldn't work because it has to be over
Quinn
level
can
2.
heal.
One,
But any light spell over level 2
Two.
disperses.
Gotcha.
6
Give it a try.
plus 1, 7.
Okay, you do hear another. Yeah. So
Fantastic.
And I duck back.
Keep it up.
Should we try like talking to it? Whatever.
It shoot me.
Boom, boom, da-da-da-da.
Oh, shoot me.
You're still alive?
yeah, Sadie. Each dart is 1d4 plus 1. Just so you.
Oh,
What a duck.
so that's 9. Actually, there's 2
Oh.
more on that.
and then you hear a.
A soft splat.
Anybody else alive back there?
Have we seen any more arrows come our way while we've
You
been
haven't.
barraging the hall? Okay.
You know if the 2 shots came from the same person or 2 people.
I wouldn't. It just came from darkness.
Darkness still up though.
Yeah, darkness is still up.
Okay.
Interesting.
Would we know how long darkness lasts? Generally?
Yeah, you guys know that it lasts for about 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
So I'd say it's been 3-4 minutes by now.
We can wait. I mean, Do you magic guys tell us that? Because I think that we
Yeah.
could wait that out. We
If
can wait 10 minutes.
If the caster is dead, darkness is concentration. But we don't know if that was the caster necessarily.
It's true.
Right. So if it's still up,
I bet they
Then we
would
can
be
just
hiding
wait it
beyond
out.
The darkness.
Or if it's like cast
The
on
caster
the
would be
object or
hiding
something
on the
like
other
that.
side and leaving the grunts in the front.
The nice thing is, if he's on the other side, then they can't see through the darkness either.
Yeah.
that makes it good.
So
How does darkness?
Unless they've got something like double sight or something
that's
that
true.
they can see through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't see through it. It's a concentration spell. If you smack a person enough, they drop it.
We're gonna wait, or I kind of just want to go.
You know what? I think I'll go up and scout. Let me see if I can like sneak to the other side and see what's there. Hopefully they won't notice me.
You are small.
This. So I take a stealth check and then run up there.
Yeah.
Does Bolsa know if it's a terrible roll?
Mm,
Probably not.
nope.
21.
Dang, 21.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's terrible.
So how do you want to go about it? Like,
I want to go up and go in the edge of the darkness and kind of sneak along the right there.
okay, so
If
you
I
kind of
can
like filling the wall.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no. Probably since I won't be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try and listen for like, see if I can hear people immediately there and try to peek out the other side to see if there's more people waiting there.
Okay. So eventually you follow the wall to the right to about right here. What you can estimate kind of is right. Make a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence.
That should be good for you.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
23.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
So you're able to easily kind of judge by filling the wall. Like, okay, well, if it starts here, just kind of like figuring out in your brain like where it ends. So you end up about
Numbers, calculations.
right here. You do hear some, and roll a perception check.
Perception. Where do I find that? Right there. That's an
Oh.
Oh, he's not great at perception. I can investigate, but I can't perceive.
So what was it?
8.
Okay, you don't seem to hear anything, but you can poke your head out of the darkness if you wanted to check. But it's up to you.
So you're like right. Is he like right at the edge up here?
Is that where you want to be?
Jamie, where do you want to
Yeah.
be? Move
Yeah,
also.
Okay, yeah.
Move your token.
Oh, move also. Move my
Move
token.
yourself.
Shoom.
Okay.
So yeah, if he wants to try and stay stealth and yeah, peek out the other side and see if anybody's there, or see what I see.
Okay. So you can poke out to see what there is.
What do you say, sir?
Did you do that?
Yes.
Does he need to roll stealth again, or is that still rolling on?
It's
his
still
passive?
part of his roll. But
Okay, cool. So
Peek.
okay, as you
Surprise!
let me.
I was gonna say while he's sneaking around, Artak gets really antsy, and so I'm gonna start walking up behind him. So I get about here, just like start sneaking through hit the wall of dark. I'm like, gotta keep moving.
Yeah, so I will say that because you did so good of a stealth, I'm going to say that this goes in enough to where they don't see you, but you kind of like stick your head out, and you do see 2 archers just at the ready, both of them drow, just
Dang
like
it.
holding for the first thing they see, and then you
How did they
see
get ahead of us?
We did trigger their trap.
It's true.
And then you see also two humanoid type people in robes, kind of just like having their hands out, just ready. But they don't see you, so you see about
All right.
four individuals there.
So I'm gonna go back and report that.
I'll say now that it's been about 6 minutes with the darkness.
And yeah. So we got about 4 minutes left of the darkness, probably, and I see 4 people out there, 2 spellcasters and 2 archers, and they are watching carefully.
Did you manage to grab Artak on your way back?
Well, I would have stopped at him for sure and been like, "Come on, let's."
Would you have noticed that he was there?
If he was in the darkness, then
You wouldn't have
then I
seen
wouldn't know.
him.
Yeah.
You can't see anything through the darkness.
Okay. Then no.
Actually, Artek,
You just
roll,
stealth right
roll
past
a
him.
stealth.
Okay.
Oh no!
Artak!
Oh, that's a 7 plus my stealth, which
Not
is.
tactics, man!
Come on, stealth. I have. Oh, never mind. I have disadvantage on stealth. Because my armor. Don't worry, it's better than it was. So total of 7.
Okay, so
So I'm like
you hear
sliding around and trying to squeeze through this tunnel as quietly as I can.
Is that what did he roll?
7.
7.
So Bolso probably noticed him.
So
Pretty much everybody probably noticed
as
me.
you hear that, so
There's a
as you
clunker.
hear that, the darkness drops,
Oh.
and the
Oh no!
and,
Oh no!
Sorry, let me get these guys.
Oh no!
How do I get you off of the GM lair?
Right click or is it right click send to layer?
Yeah,
You got to be on the
something
GM
like
layer in order to send.
Okay, there we go.
Suggest using the darkness and charging out at them, but that plan's gone.
You're not a charger.
No, you guys.
Oh yes.
Well, I am.
Cool.
Yeah, so
How far?
I was going
How
to
far
say
back-
you guys should come get me, and I can just toss a bomb right into the middle of all of them. And
How
I
far
can
back?
cast, I can cast Magic Missile again at 2nd level
Well-
and get all 4 of them.
well, hold on.
How
so,
far back did I make it
so,
before it dropped?
As they hear Artak, they drop and they get ready to sprint, and they
I
see.
think he would have been like there.
But they hear
probably
Artak
like
just like. I figure that you're a little further in. Are you, Daniel, or not?
Yeah, I'd be. I mean, it kind of depends on the timing of everything, but I'd be. I was
Have you
kind of
tried-
crawling up that wall, but
Okay, so that drops, and you see this one sprint up, see you, and he's gonna cast High Person.
oh no!
And
Whole person on me or
Yeah, on you.
Okay.
his 8. So that is roll a. Okay.
Good. You're doing good.
A Wisdom saving throw
Oh, I'm great at wisdom saving throws. If I were Tomato.
with a DC of Wisdom, so 8. DC of 11.
Okay. So I rolled a 17 minus 1 on my wisdom saving throw.
Yeah!
So, 16. No.
So, where's the map? Here's the map. Okay. And the other 3 run up here. The 2 archers take shots at you.
No.
Okay, so that's a 15 and a 17 to hit.
17 hits, 15 misses.
Okay. And then the second archer will take 2 shots. That's a natural 1.
Question.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
long is Grease good for?
I'm not sure.
Wasn't it like a
10
minute?
minutes? 1 minute?
I just had that open.
Oh.
I think
Yeah, but isn't it right there though?
Like
Yeah.
right where.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right
But-
where I'm at, basically.
But
But if also would have to
if
go
it's-
through it.
but if it's only like a minute, then it would have dissipated by now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
it's a
Whoever
minute.
has the smoke.
It's a minute? Okay. Yeah, because you said we were kind of like back and forth shooting for a couple minutes there.
So
Yeah.
the second archer doesn't hit you at all. So
Ha
Yeah.
So I got hit with 1, right, on the first archer.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got hit one. So they will use their archer's eye and add 1d10 to that.
What the heck?
1d8.
Oh man.
So that is 18 piercing damage.
Ow. That barbarian rage would come in handy right now.
And then the last
Right.
fanatic runs and sees Bolso, so he's going to try and cast Sacred Flame, which is a deck save.
Yeah, you're good with that. Save.
Saves are over there.
Saves over there.
Still the same thing.
Dex
Aw.
check. One nothing.
14.
14. Let's see what it is here. Let me see. 11.
Oh yeah!
So like
Yes.
as you just see this bright radiant light fall and you just like jump out of the way. All right.
Half
Nimble
nimbleness.
little fabula.
So how?
Do we need
How
to
much-
roll initiative now?
Yeah, I'd say. But what was your question, Chapin?
I was just gonna say, how much of this are the other people aware of? Does Bolso need to run back and?
I mean, you guys. I mean, the
didn't
dark.
really
They
hear
dropped the darkness, so like.
They probably would have noticed that.
you guys-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Initiative.
coming down the hall once we saw the darkness drop. I think we were like, oh crap.
Oh, dang.
Well, that plan fell
It's either
through.
really good or really bad.
Right? Time to go.
Bolso managed to sneak attack the mage.
Druka got a better roll than last time. A whole 5.
Yeah.
That's
I got 17 for Artek.
24 for Electo.
15 for Quinn.
Okay, hold on. 17 for our attack.
Yep.
5. 17 Bosa.
And Bolso has a higher dex than I do.
What was Electo?
24.
Way out in front.
Explosions.
Let there be fire.
Oh, and you guys do see a corpse on the ground.
Naturally.
Killed this, you killed this smashy
Does
smashy
it-
guy.
Does it look
That's
like
right.
an archer or one of these magic
No,
guys?
the one who's dead had a sword and shield waiting for you guys to.
Oh yeah.
He-
Perfect.
Yeah, he was waiting for like to hear someone come and then just take a swing, but he did. Okay, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Rudy Tooty Load and Shooty. It's a classic.
It's a classic. Oh, I should call it the back-to-back double stack.
Oh.
Is that what
Heidi?
you're going with?
I don't know. I'm writing both down.
What's yours?
Or you have to come up with another
It's
strategy.
like, we'll workshop it. It's fine.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, so the
No, load and shoot.
okay, now the archers. Sorry, real quick, guys. Someday we'll all be on Forge. Until then. So Lecto, you're up first.
Alright, I am going to throw 2 bombs at this guy in the back so that all of the others are in the radius.
Alright.
So that's going to be a lot of dex saves coming up. Probably. First bomb is a... let me see... 21 to hit.
And hit that hits.
Alright. And then a dex save from the 3 around him.
Right, so that's for the mechanics. 2. Natural 20 on the first one.
Nice.
16, 18 for the fanatics, and the other archer is a 2, so the other archer fails.
Alright, so the other archer will take half damage from this, and the one that I hit will take full damage. And the damage will be... 20 fire damage, so 10 to the other archer.
Okay. So 20 for the main one, right?
Yes. And then another bomb to the same guy, so more dex saves.
Yeah.
And that is a modified 22 hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what was that?
Modified 20 to hit for the second bomb.
Okay. So I shouldn't have given you that bonus action. No, that makes sense.
No, it's not even you. It's that I, like, when I use a standard attack, I can use a bonus action throw bomb. I think that's actually just a thing.
Oh, it is? Oh.
I think so. I don't
Crazy
remember.
artificers, man.
I could be wrong. But in any case.
That's more fun. Okay, so yeah, that's 20 hits.
Yeah, and then more dex saves from the guys around him while I roll damage.
Ooh, natural 1 and
Nice.
What's the DC?
It's 15. So.
Okay, so this one saves, this one doesn't.
Alright.
Jesus saves, everyone else takes damage.
Yeah. So 17 damage to the one I actually hit, and I guess, is it round down for this?
I believe so.
Damage?
So, did you hit the archer again? Or?
Yeah, same
Okay.
guy.
So, sorry, what was that again? 17?
17 for him, and for the one who failed this save for being in the
Okay.
radius, it'll be 8.
All right.
And I'll,
So after throwing 2 bombs, you see
I'll
like
back
a lot
off.
of guys really like, ah, you know.
Yeah. I'll back off to the mouth of this tunnel just so I'm a little further out of their way if they want to come for me.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next is
Mine on me.
Archer B. So this
Archer.
guy come out. Actually, he'll stay where he is. And just see the giant minotaur. And make 2 shots.
Miss on both.
First one is 17 plus.
That's it.
Okay. Second shot is 13 plus
Plus 2.
6.
Dang it! That's a hit.
So both hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be 16 piercing damage.
Ah!
Shoot.
Okay, next is Belso. Oh no, Archer A, sorry.
Shoot.
Oh, he will. He's going to move up here. Oh, yes. He will move up here. And... and he'll... They were attacked by Minotaurs just now, so they'll go after one on... Okay, 18 to hit.
Yep.
Right, that does... Then he'll use his once a day. 10. That was a D8, not 1. 14 damage. Alright, then after that go down, his eyes get wide as he sees another Minotaur, so he'll just take a shot at it. Natural 1. In his nervousness, he kind of just... Huh?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Ah! That's all right.
Okay, I'm coming.
So remember now that it's just 5 feet.
Right.
Because that was too much weirdness. Alright, now it's Spellsoul's turn.
Are all 4 of these guys still alive?
Yeah. But you do have a nice little squishy pile right next to you.
The archer in the back corner is probably the most hurt, though, because he was the one that took the brunt of my bombs, so...
Yeah, the one up here is... Yeah, you can see, like, a lot of, like, burned skin.
Why are
missing
you
an eyebrow.
reaching for me?
I'm running.
Oh,
I'm running.
Well, so it's out of there, and then he's going to cast a spell, and I can't remember which one I had. So a spell that has 5 feet area, does that mean it just
That means it just has affects the square.
goes square that it hits?
If it is 5 foot radius, it's every square that it's 5 foot area is just this one square.
5 foot range is made. 5 foot radius is around.
Okay, so it says the ice knife thing. It says when it explodes, everything within 5 feet. So that means can I cast it like in between these 3 on the right or something?
Oh, if it's everyone within 5 feet, I think that's like...
Yeah, it's the same as Electo's
Yeah.
or Electo's
Yeah,
boss.
yeah, it's the same as like
Okay.
bomb if it's everything within 5 feet.
Probably want to make sure that corner guy gets in there, though. Probably want to make sure the corner guy gets in there. So like that.
Do a chromatic orb at that guy in the corner because I want to try and bring some guys down.
This one?
Yeah, the one that's most hurt. That looks
Okay,
most hurt.
yeah. Go for it.
How do I do this?
Do you have to roll for the effect? Or do you have to
I
roll
get
to
to
attack first? Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's Chaos Bolt where you have to roll.
I get to choose what element. I don't know.
Chromatic you choose.
Is
Yeah.
there a element that I would want to use?
Fire is pretty...
Fire for standard.
Fire hurts.
I mean, he seems pretty affected by it, so...
He's at least missing an eyebrow. That's some charts.
At
point.
least
Okay,
missing
okay.
an eyebrow.
All right, so he's casting chromatic orb, but gets a
No.
10 to hit.
10. That misses.
Nope.
So as you cast it, he kind of like dodges and just like hits the wall right behind him.
Dang it.
What's that? One slot spent.
All right. Next is Cultic Fanatic A.
Dang it.
Hit or miss, the shard explodes.
No,
He did chromatic orb instead.
You used a different spell.
I was looking at Ice Knife still, but
Right, I was thinking the same thing. And then, yeah.
So he is bonus action going to cast Spiritual Weapon. We'll say this
What
guy
a
for
cleric? I mean, I'm unconscious.
Yeah. I figure he's probably like a wolf cultist or something.
Okay, we'll say this guy with the rapier is
What's
he's
that?
going to make an
Where'd that
attack.
guy come from?
That's the spiritual weapon.
Oh. Okay.
He pops out.
Surprise!
Senor
I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
So he will roll.
The spiritual weapon is Inigo Montoya.
Look at my father. Look at the back.
That should be
Respect.
everybody's spiritual weapon. Just saying.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's
Right?
going to try and attack Druka. 13.
That is a miss.
As it's like, it's really like a
Shield.
janky looking dagger, and it just like comes down. You just hit it with your shield. He'll now try and cast Sacred Flame. So that's a dex save versus 11.
Who who
Um,
is they casting it?
he's casting on.
Ashara?
Oh yeah, on Druka.
So it is
Yeah.
a. What was the save? A dex?
Dex versus 11. They had a bad encounter with Minotaurs recently.
Okay,
So.
that is an 8. So that is a failure.
Okay, so you take damage of the
Oh, man.
Of the not really damaged variety.
Yes, my favorite.
Of the bubbly bubble bath variety.
is it level 4 or 5 where cantrips upgrade?
Oh, that makes me think of that
Or
gift
cantrips or
I
what?
took.
Where
Yeah.
cantrips upgrade to like 2D whatever, is that 4 or 5? I think it's 5. Level 5. Yeah. 1, 5, 11, 17.
I don't know. Tell me the damage, man.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if it's 1 or 2 dice.
Right.
It's not light.
Fifth level goes up at 2.
Okay. Okay, so
Brothers
that's
down.
1d8. 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Too large.
Ouch! It burns!
Alright, next is Artek.
Jazz save.
Come back, brother!
Natural 20. No, just 6.
Ah.
1 failure.
Okay. Next is Quinn.
Okay. Quit. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's a weapon. That's not a person. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. I'm gonna run up here to Artak, and I'm going to dump a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Dang.
So that is 14. You
Heck,
get
I'll
14
take it.
HP back.
Oh, yeah.
Then
As the cultist just looks like, oh, like as the Minotaur just back up.
Now you in trouble.
Honey, I'm home.
Now you picked us both up. Now you in trouble.
Ooh, that's
And then-
spicy.
One of these
Remind-
days.
Remind
Right
me
to
the
the
rule
moon.
for spells. Like, can I cast a
Sorry, what?
protection? I cast a bonus action spell.
Then you spell that's a bonus action, yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Which do? Okay. I would like to cast Flame Blade at
Ooh.
this guy.
Alright. Roll your attack.
Oh, that's a 19.
It hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flame Blade. Boom. That's 14 fire damage.
Nice.
Alright. So you get him the arching flame just like gets him. You see like a lot of like rope burned and like just charred skin. So, looking pretty bad. Next is Tamara.
Okay. I'm like,
So the one next to Druka is a spiritual weapon. You cannot kill it.
Yeah.
can I go in the same 5-foot square as somebody else?
Yeah.
You just can't end your turn there.
Okay. I didn't even do that. Ah.
Yeah, you can stand up next to him, shoot, and then move.
Okay. I'm going to. It's just longbow.
Who are you hitting at?
This guy is. I don't think I can reach anybody else.
Oh no, this is a spiritual weapon.
Oh.
And trust me, you can hit pretty much anyone. 'Cause you have,
Oh, really?
range bow.
Yeah, longbow's
Yeah, I think you have like
Yeah,
300.
longbow crazy.
Yeah, I think you have like 320 feet short distance.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking that there was a wall next to me and that I couldn't go through a wall.
I mean, you get the guy up here.
Here's longbow here.
Yeah, you could get that guy that's like super damaged.
Okay, I'll do that guy.
Hit him in the face!
I got 19.
19 hits. Do you want to just do a normal shot, or do you want to do like with your ice one?
If he's looking pretty rough. Is he looking rough?
Yeah, I mean he's.
What am I observing from my, like, 40 feet
I mean,
away?
he's more than halfway down.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it. Okay.
Okay.
So 19 to hit. And then... Did I hit?
Yeah. That
Okay. 8
is
damage.
Is it eight, did you just roll, or did you also actually cut it?
My what?
Did you just roll, or did? Oh yeah. No, it's exactly the same. Okay. So he gets hit. Kind of gets him right, kind of like under the rib. All right. Next is Cultic Fanatic B. So this guy, he, very scared, is going to once again try and cast Hold Person on. He'll try on him.
Oh crap. Okay, that's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, which I get it. Nope, that's a lie. Just kidding. I was gonna say I get advantage because of Warcaster, but that's not the case.
The
Oh.
AC, the DC is 11.
I got a 6.
Nice. So. So she's held. He is going to. Who's this guy? Back. There. Okay. Next is Druka.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh shoot! Actually, he's gonna cast. Sorry, but he's gonna cast spiritual weapon. Can you attack a spiritual weapon the round you cast it? Okay. Alright, he has a bonus action, so we'll do that really quick and just try and smack Quinn this time because she's frozen. So, giant bartender appears next to her. And if she's paralyzed, is that advantage?
I believe so.
A 2 and a 3. Awesome.
Oh yeah!
Then he very sad. Okay, next is
Okay. I am going. Yeah. And I am going to. I'm trying to decide if I should try and kill this magic-y guy, because he's causing all sort of mischief, or if I should try and whack the archer, get him out of our hair.
It's up to you. The archers are the cultist guys are looking more rough than archer. Like the archer's hurt, but he's still like.
Okay, that is helpful just from a general like looking around. Okay, so I'm going to hit this guy with longsword attack.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits. His armor class is 11, so.
Nice.
A little bit more than it would have been up.
Oh yeah, maximum damage, 15 damage.
All right, so you take us one swing at him, and he is like barely clinging on to life.
Okay,
He went from
And
19 to
I'm-
4.
excellent. I'm going to also, in that attack, I'm going to use the maneuver trip attack. I'm going to trip him at the same time.
All right. That's a dex save.
That is a strength save,
Ooh.
actually. With a DC of 15.
Well, let's see. 13. He pop.
Down you go.
So he follows our guys, just grabbing something like, just like gasping for air.
Excellent. And then I'm going to use my hammering horns, which means immediately after I hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action on my turn, I can use a bonus action to attempt to shove the target with my horns. Oh no, that's shoving. I'm not shoving. No. I want to attack.
Can't you also just bonus action horn attack?
Well, the gore attack specifically says after you use a dash. And I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
Dash. Well, I didn't use the dash action. I did move.
I might change that to, because I think the skeleton minotaur has if you move at least 20 feet.
Okay. That would affect things.
Let me check. I'm not
Sure.
sure.
It reads immediately after you use the dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet. You can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So it requires the dash and the bonus action.
Okay. Okay, we can just do like that for now. So it's not just like a.
As it reads now, it's not.
Here's what
But I
it is.
do.
Here's what it has
Horns is the
for.
bonus action.
Here's what it has for the minotaur. Oh, this one's at least 10 feet. But that's for a charge.
Yeah, it's a charge. Fine.
I'm down to have it more of like a 10 to 20 feet. Then like if you dash, it's more powerful. Because I don't know.
Sure, if we want to workshop that, we can.
Ooh,
No,
I like
that
it.
should.
Forgot about that. Doing the art.
Perfect.
It was just a hair.
Okay.
covering it. Totally.
So I did move. I moved. What did I move? I moved 25 feet. Do you want that I should gore this guy with a bonus
Yeah, go
action?
ahead. It just makes more sense to me that like it's more of like a distance covered than like taking a dash action because I know dashing makes you go faster. No?
I'm down. I'll attack him with. I'll hit him with a horn attack from a bonus action. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits. Oh, and it's advantage because he's prone.
Uh huh.
Roll for the crit. Roll for the crit.
But I mean, he only has 4 HP left, so It's
Yeah.
how gory do you want this?
Oh, so gory. Blood splatter. Covered in gore.
Yeah, that's 13 to hit this little fool who came after my brother.
Bam! Squish!
So I cut him down, and then I'm yelling really loud. The kids are sleeping. I cut him down, knock him down, and then I dig underneath him and like chuck him against the wall.
Yeah!
He just and his spiritual weapons.
Okay.
I might have it where if you guys take the dash action, you can do the 2d8 extra. You guys take the dash action.
If we take the dash action, what?
Yeah. So if you take a dash action, you can do the extra 2d8.
Okay.
But just to use the bonus action, you would just do 10, 20 feet whatever it is.
Okay.
That just makes more sense.
Okay. Put that in writing and message it to me because I will not remember.
Message to both of us. I can even update it and yeah.
That would be perfect. So I am also going to use my second wind,
Ooh.
and I've actually only used 25 of my walking speed. So yeah, I actually have a decent walk. Yeah.
It's crazy, you guys are 50 feet.
I only have 40.
Oh,
So-
40, okay.
But
Damn, must have taken mobile or something.
yeah, I don't know. But from where I am,
Still,
I
40
can
feet.
get 15.
Okay.
That's my full 40. So I am going to move up here, and I am going to attack the. Well, so the second wind, the action surge, just gives me one additional action. I don't get an additional bonus action. Right?
Yeah, just an action. So if you want to attack him too, he's looking just as rough as the other guy was before you attacked
Yeah.
him.
So I'm actually going to just straight horn attack him.
Okay.
Just. Oh no! It's 12 to hit.
That hits. His
Just
AC is
barely.
11.
I will take. Yes, excellent, most excellent. Okay. That is a 12 damage.
Once again. Oh no. Okay, no. That was his AC. Sorry. All right, 12 damage. He
Not quite flatted.
once again he's at 4 HP, just like the last guy. So you gore him, just this giant like gushing blood hole. You see something hanging out. You're not sure what it is.
There's stuff.
All right. Next.
Oh! No, I'm actually going to make that a trip attack as well. So he needs to do a strength save to see if he stays up.
That is a 6,
That is a fail.
and he also loses
Down.
his. Oh, that was he couldn't have done the in the damage, but Quinn is no longer frozen because
Yes!
concentration,
Be free!
and you can only hold one concentration at a time. I just remembered that.
This is very important.
I only use it for
Okay.
Hex or Fairy Fire, so.
Thanks. Yeah, great. Okay, that is Druka's turn. Last but not least.
Next is. I just forgot how to read. Okay, Electo.
So, since I was working on fixing that token, did I miss any? Is the one up in the corner still alive, or is?
Yeah, that one's still alive. Both the cult fanatics are dead.
Okay.
Oh, so that upper right one is dead as well?
Yep. Oh wait, no, sorry. This one has like 4 HP left.
4
And he's
HP
and he's
prone.
prone.
So I'm gonna come up here, and I don't. I don't think I can hit both of these guys unless I have Druka in the blast radius. And I don't have the ability to exclude her yet, so I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
But I'm gonna throw my
Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna throw my bomb at the archer because the archer needs more damage and deserves more damage. Really, screw that guy. Like
Really? Really? If we're gonna talk yeah.
All right, that is a 21 to hit on
One
the archer.
that hits.
And Druka and the Fanatic will need to make a dex save.
The when you're prone, do you automatically fail dex saves?
I'm not sure how that
I
works.
can't remember if it's. I feel like it'd be
Believe so.
automatically fail because like
That's
Yeah.
unless you have like really strong like breakdancing skills.
So
Oh my gosh,
creatures
new
when you cross range,
Yes.
so cool.
disadvantage on
Keto.
attacks.
Yeah. I've been playing Yakuza 0, and one of the characters has a fighting style that is literally just breakdancing into people. Just like,
Yes.
like absolutely.
Every single day.
It doesn't say that it has automatic failure on Dex.
Okay, well I'll give him a. Well, if he has
tackles-
forage, it doesn't matter because he has forage.
Yeah, like,
No, yeah.
At the very least disadvantage, I would say, if he's prone.
Right? Yeah. 18 to save for Druka.
No damage for you.
Nice.
Woo! I can take it.
And damage to the archer is... Ooh, that one hits hard. Let's see. That's 20 fire damage to the archer, and therefore 10 to the fanatic if he...
The fanatic just dies.
Yeah.
And then 20 damage, you said?
Yes.
Gurgly birds.
Alright. So, the bomb gets him. Alright.
And then another bomb to the guy in the other corner,
Finish him.
which is going to be a 17 to hit.
He that would hit, but you see him like grab a necklace, and like this magical shield kind of like go in front of him, and it disperses the fire blast.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Sweet. Next is the Artak.
Are both those archers dead?
No, they're both still alive.
Okay.
But hey, one's in a corner against the wall. I wonder what's going to happen.
Because I think didn't it go Electo, then Archer, Archer, Bolso, then Artak? I
Yeah.
feel like I've got.
Oh yeah,
Bells.
Belson, sorry.
I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure I got
Sorry,
ways
I-
until.
My brain is not braining right now.
You're fine. You're so good.
All right, so A is going to he's in a little bit of a predicament. We'll first try and go for attack again.
Why? Is it pink?
Let's see, it's 10.
It's alright. Happens all the time.
You always loved being the center of attention.
It's true. I just didn't think it was this painful.
16 to hit.
Never hurt this much.
16 is my armor class, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Yep.
is
I gotta get you some armor, man.
no, that's
have
okay. 6 damage. Then he'll take a shot at
16, did that flat you out again?
6 damage.
Oh, 6, okay.
Excuse me. I have a total of 8 HP.
and then he'll make a second attack against Electo. That's a 7.
That hits.
Okay.
You're really just a false target, Artak, so that Electro can come and blow everyone to smithers.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why they call it a meat shield. I mean,
He'll use his. The second
He
of
soaks the
his-
damage so the slightly squishier alchemist can blow stuff up. Like,
I mean, I would gladly accept that position if everything else just explodes.
15 piercing.
5. Nice.
alright.
That way you always
Second
know that
archer.
your last thing that you see will always be like flames of glory.
Yeah.
The second archer doesn't have much choice.
Yeah.
It's always a choice. Lay down your weapons and walk away.
He's going to pull out a short sword. Like, he's still having the bonus hand, but he just like pulled out a sword and takes 2 swipes at Drupa. One's a natural 20.
Doesn't
Dying.
have that disadvantage from
That is a hit, unfortunately.
2 natural 20s!
Oh my gosh! Ya punk! You stinking punk! I was gonna riposte you so hard.
That's so cool. Like,
I mean, you can repost the first one if you're still conscious from it.
that's-
Well, they both
I guess-
hit.
Yeah,
It's
but
only on a
they-
miss.
Oh, it's only on a miss. I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
hold on.
hit so well.
It's been a while since I've played a battle master, so
Uh-huh. Me too.
Heck yeah.
I think Sadie may have just
Okay.
aspirated some mountain.
That
dew
is 26 piercing damage.
26.
What was that?
26 piercing. Yeah, 26 piercing damage.
Dying.
6
I think-
piercing damage.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Stab it.
ouch!
Just frantically, he just like stabs you twice, like right, like here in the shoulder and like here, right near the lung. All right, next is
Yeah.
our attack. No, Belso. I'm sorry, Belso.
Also.
It's okay, at least I get to have an action on my turn this time. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm unconscious. I'm back. Oh.
All right, I'm ready, Coach. Put me in. If
Wizard.
if they hadn't been attacked by a bunch of minotaurs, they probably would have spread out there, freak out.
Bolsel's okay. I'm just gonna do a firebolt at the guy in the corner. No. 15, and it was 3 damage.
Do you say 15 to hit?
Yeah.
That just misses. He's 16. So.
Oh, dang. It's a great bonus action. Run away!
Incredibly fast.
All right, next is Quinn.
Excuse me. I'm gonna interject.
Artak. I am just.
You're great. You're fine. I'm just not gonna get skipped. That's all. I got some moves I'm gonna use. Okay. So
Catchphrase.
first catchphrase. First thing I'm gonna do is you said what is it? 10 feet? I can do a
10 or 20. I don't know. What do you think, David?
I'm not sure.
It's okay. I could just attack with my horns. It's fine.
I think 10 would be fine.
Yeah, okay, 10 feet.
Perfect. So I'm gonna run up to this guy. I'm gonna bash him off my horn as my bonus action.
All right.
That's a 12 plus 5, 17 to hit. 17
17
hit.
hits.
Yeah. Perfect.
Ha!
One above it.
1d10. That's a total of 7 points of damage on the horns. And then I pull out my vicious short sword. And 11 plus 5 is 16.
16 just hits.
Woo! Yes! I was really hoping it was going to be natural 20. And then, since I'm going my heavy dice, that is a total of 6 points of damage.
6 points. All right.
And then, hang on, let me check something here. How's he looking?
He's looking pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action surge because I did not like getting shot and dropped and back up.
Yeah.
So, down. So then I'm just gonna so I bash him with my horns, slash him with one sword. I'm gonna pull out my other sword, and as I'm pulling it out of the scabbard, come up across him.
Nice.
Oh, dang it! I missed. It was a 6 plus 5 is 11. So that's a hit or the miss. Sorry.
Yeah, right as you pull it out, just get right across.
And then for my secondary bonus action,
I think you only get one bonus action.
oh, did I? Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's cool then.
don't worry. When you can chop something
I yell in his face.
like 9 times in a row, you'll be good with 2 accent searches.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Quinn.
You're muted, Sadie.
I'm gonna run up behind this guy. And I'm gonna use my action to use my flame blade.
Oh, nice.
And I get advantage because I'm flanking with Druga.
That's right.
Again.
Woo! And I'm not even using my super health action yet. So.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Oh no! Okay, hold on.
Technically, they didn't make that official in Tasha's.
It's on my sheet.
That's a 12, I think, to hit.
That just.
Dang it. Okay. Do I have any other bonus actions I can do? I do not. I want to just punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. It's an unarmed strike
Yeah, unarmed strike. So.
that I'm not a proficient in. There it is. Yeah. That's a 6.
you go to punch him, just kind of like. He just kind of looks. Yeah, you're like.
And then. Oh shoot! Sorcerer point. Forgot that was a thing.
Oh yes.
You can, if you want to modify what you just did with your flame blade, you can do that.
I don't know that I could with a sorcery point. I don't know what I could do with it. Oh! I don't know if I can because I already cast the spell and it's not technically how it works, but I was wondering if I could use how many sorcery points do I have? I have 2 left. Could I use them to quicken cast the flame blade and do it again?
Sure, yeah.
Instead of using an armored strike?
Yeah, no
You
problem.
should be able to. Yeah.
Okay. I
You're
will do
getting
that
used to
instead
sorcerer,
then.
so there's a bit more of a.
You can see this.
Since you actually
Yeah.
have spell slots now.
Oh. That's an 18.
18 does hit.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. I forgot to do advantage with Druka for the
Okay.
unarmed strike anyway, so.
Yeah.
Then Flame Blade. Boom. That's 8 points of damage to that guy.
All right.
Just kind of hacking at him with this flame blade.
All right. Next is Tamara.
I'm a little
Bring the ride.
I'm gonna hit this guy. That's a natural 20.
Oh, yes! What does that make? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I
Huh?
was gonna say, what does that make it? It might be a technical crit.
28.
It technically is a technical crit.
Absolutely agree.
Only technically.
Only technical.
You critted a crit. Oh my gosh. All right. Roll that damage.
How does that?
So it's the full amount of the die, which it would be 8 for you. So 8 plus whatever you roll, plus
Plus the modifier.
Plus your modifier.
plus the modifier. So just roll the dice and then add it to it.
Okay. 21 then.
All right.
Yeah!
So as she shoots, hits him right in the throat, and he just falls dead.
No! It's just like sitting there.
All right. Next is Duruka.
Excellent. I am going to. I am going to trap him. I'm going to trap him very hard. Ah, well, a natural one!
You have advantage from flanking.
I got
Sucks on the
you.
natural one.
Okay. That is a 14. Still not. That
That's
that's
not
not
doesn't
enough.
hit.
Is it?
But it doesn't hit?
He's got an ice save
14.
16. Yeah.
Oh.
Show
So that's okay. Okay. Okay.
It's fine.
I
It's okay.
am
It's fine.
going to. Oh shoot! I wanted to take my super help action, but it's.
Sorry.
I don't think I can. Okay, well then I'm going to use my my second win for my bonus action, and get some health back. And that will be my turn then.
Sorry, I missed the
Yeah,
first
back-
one. What was your action?
It was an attack.
I attack? I tried to attack
You did
instead
it.
of doing my super
It was a
help.
14, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was insufficient.
All right. Back to the top.
Please the hell.
Top of the round, Electo.
I fired and I missed. Alright, well, I guess since I can't actually... I mean, I could throw a bomb, it's just I'd be more likely to do damage to teammates than the single enemy, so I guess, let's see. I'm gonna come up and around through Druka's space, so I'm just back here behind him, and I'm just gonna pull out my longsword and stab him.
Yeah!
Ah!
Yeah. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
No, it's not a 24 to hit. I have way less of a bonus. It'll still hit because I think it's a 17, but like way less of a 2-hit bonus for my longsword than for. And it will deal a big 6 slashing damage.
6.
Yeah, just standing there grumbling like this bloody thing's useless. Throw a bomb.
Stab him. Get up close and personal.
It's so lame. And just like suddenly like,
Oh,
I have an idea about this.
All right. Any bonus action or?
No, that's all I've got.
punch him in the face.
Next is the archer's turn, which he is
In trouble? In
Yeah.
trouble.
he's just gonna try and hit Druko once. That's a 3, and Quinn once. It's a 13.
Wait.
Huh?
Did he miss?
Yeah.
Did.
That means I am riposting
Nice.
his silliness and going to attack him.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means
Have I taken damage yet? I don't think I've taken damage
No.
yet. Okay.
oh, so I
Just
get to do my
double-checking.
normal attack and add my superiority dice to
Nice.
it. It's fantastic.
Oh,
So that is 12 plus. Where are you?
hit that sucker.
Do me! Wait! Do it! Where are you? Yep. 12 plus 1! 13!
All right, breaking down.
Repulsed! The pants!
All right, so you get a good
Damage, that is.
You get a good swipe at him. He's looking really bad now. Okay, that was 13. Next. 13 plus 19 to hit for Quinn.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. D6 plus 4. All right, 10 damage, 10 piercing.
Ow.
I'm hurt. I'm very much
That's his
hurt.
turn. He would try and move away, but playing limbo
dare
with
you.
playing limbo with blades.
Yeah. I'm glad that was
Very-
not me he was attacking, because that would have knocked me out. Like, I only have like 9 HP right now, so.
Right?
And he sees her with like a fire sword and like ah!
Yeah.
Okay. Next is
We're all like, you're gonna die before we do.
Oh, where's my thing? I'll shoot him again.
Get him. Keep it also.
As long as I don't roll a 1.
Right.
But I'm a halfling. I never remember that.
Halfling look.
Yeah.
I just rolled a 1.
Roll it again!
That's
the one time to celebrate
Okay,
natural
that's-
ones.
Much better.
That's a 20, 22 to hit.
Nice.
Is that a natural 20? Heck yeah.
No, that was just
Oh.
like a.
Just a 22. I have a plus 6.
I was about to say, you go
like
from a natural 1 to a natural 20. Heck yeah.
I do 1 damage. What is wrong with these dice? It's like 2 1s.
All right. Next is Artak.
Roll! Oh man.
Get up!
If only Drew could Electo had switched places, we could have like just done a pancake flip over here. Yeah.
Yes!
Is this chess? Can we castle real quick?
Yeah, right? Seriously.
Yeah, so whatever attack you do with advantage.
Fantastic. I'm gonna walk up and
Blow on him.
oh dang. Like part of me wants to like give him a chance to live and the other part of me goes, no.
Walk up and box him in, and he's just like, I surrender.
Information could be valuable.
Question.
He's
It's up to
at
our
the end
attack.
of his rope. It's up to our attack. You are the right.
You are the fact station.
I mean, you know.
You're a people person. You're a performer, so you're not entirely
It's true.
like I just want to kill and destroy everything. You know how to work a room.
Yeah. So yeah, what I think what I'll do is, because I've had this thought earlier of like, man, we should probably hold one of them for information. So I'm gonna walk up to him, hold my vicious short to his throat, and say, "Put down your swords." Or put down your weapons. Yeah.
Roll a intimidation.
Yes. Does he get it?
With
Does he
advantage
get
because he's boxed in.
Yeah, yeah.
and almost dead?
Yeah.
Surrounded by two giant. No.
It's a natural one and a natural two.
He spits at you.
Okay, for my bonus action, I just right into his neck then. With my very short sword. Tank hit. Oh wait, I have advantage.
Advantage.
That's much better, because I rolled a 9. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm like, you're standing right in front of me, surrounded by everyone. I'm like, oh, I miss.
Oopsie.
Oh. No, okay. So
just like
18 plus
a natural one. It's like you give him a very close shave. He's
Just kind of like scratch the back of his neck a little bit.
yeah.
So that's 18 plus 5, which is 23.
That hits.
Yeah, it does. And short sword is
Yeah, it does.
Jeez, it's 5 points of damage.
Alright.
So just kind of like lean into it and start digging in.
Okay. After he like holds up his hand, like, okay. Drops his sword.
Thank you.
His bow.
Pull back and be like, with my sword still at his throat, you know, like, what are you doing here?
And I'm going to grapple him so he cannot do anything.
Good idea.
I'm just gonna pull out one of my bombs and just hold it real close to his face and says, like,
Shove it in.
if he gives me the word, I'll just have them open you up wide, and we'll just put that right in there.
That wouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna sulk away because I'm very hurt.
That's okay.
So sorry, what was the question?
Like, what are you doing here?
It's our place of worship.
Jeez. That shifted the tone a little bit.
You couldn't have mentioned it earlier.
Well, I'll be going now.
We seem to have taken a wrong turn at Valkenwolf.
That's unexpected. Oh man.
Please keep in
Oh,
mind that it's like, please keep in mind that while this may be their place of worship, they also worship a murderous spider goddess. So
That's true. I mean,
Right. They shot first. We were.
yeah.
but yeah.
I'm just like,
I don't think we know the fact
Who
that the
brings
Minotaurs
weapons
attacked
to a
them
religious
recently.
thing?
So I mean,
No, we don't.
otherwise I'd be
Oh.
like, well, you know, the first thing they see is a bunch of Minotaurs after they've been attacked by Minotaurs.
I will say that you notice that the cultists were not. What do you call them?
Battle-hardened.
Drow.
Oh,
One was a blue tiefling and one was
let's see.
And one was a what?
I should have elf. I should have made him a red tiefling.
blue
But that's
versus
red. Red are fire resist.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
he says that this is their place of worship, and while I'm holding him, I say, "What in the Underdark can you be worshiping here?"
Good question.
The one who will free us from the change of the spider goddess.
Free us from
Spider
the
goddess.
change of the spider goddess?
Huh?
You say-
The one who the one who will release us from the chains of the spider goddess.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
so not. Wait, who do you worship?
Okay, would you care to clarify that further?
Great answers.
I need
Or would
names
you-
on this because
Again?
it's just kind of like.
I'd probably just say it's like, would you care to clarify, or would you prefer to swallow this?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
We are a group devoted to the Lord Orcs, to help him reach us an ascended godhood. to drive the spider goddess out of the abyss.
That sounds good. Like, I hate spiders.
I don't think the world needs any more spiders.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
Got
enough of these crap heads.
I mean, if everyone wants to roll a religion check.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm great at religion. I'm opting out. I'm still just holding my sword to the thing. No, I roll anyway
That's
because I
8.
do.
It's a
Because
modified
it can.
20 for me.
I got crap.
Religion.
Yeah, modified 20.
Not one.
I probably can do something.
You're healing
Your
yourself.
domain.
There's not way.
Queen, I'll give you advantage since you're a kind of like religiously touched
Natural one.
sorcerer.
That's a 5.
Okay. Okay, so Tamara and Electo. What was Velso's again?
I got a 5. It's
Okay.
a natural one.
So, you both know that Orcus is the demon prince of the undead,
Yeah.
whose main goal is to wipe out all life in the universe and replace it with undead. He also hates undead, but they're more easy to control.
Yeah.
So super evil.
Yeah. I
Sure,
kind
that's
of draw back my bomb and I'm just like, worshipper of the Prince of Undeath. You know, this also works as a suppository.
Went from tentative questions to, oh yes, we are following through.
I find out if there's anything ahead, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll tell us.
Are you the only ones here? Are you?
We were greater in number, but a rival group of worshippers are laughing at us. When the demon lord Minotaur attacked us as we were preparing to help with the ascension.
Demon Lord versus Demon Lord.
I mean, I vote we let them just fight that out. I don't want to be part of that.
Some unrest at home then.
And could you three roll perception checks?
Oh, sure, 3 of us. Yeah,
Three.
sure.
The three surrounding him.
20 modified.
Nope.
Not
Natural
because
20,
I'm
so
away.
19.
Yeah.
You all notice him starting to mutter like arcane and.
I don't
moving his
have
fingers.
counterspell.
I put my hand on his mouth.
Stab deeper.
Yeah.
Like, you can't talk if you don't have a throat.
Stab.
Did you stab him?
Yeah.
Okay, for the
I mean-
sake of the game, let's just say that.
Like, you want me to roll for it? I'll roll for it.
So
That's a coup de grace at this point.
you guys
That's
can
not
figure
a-
that he was going to try and cast darkness again to like turn them away.
It's like, no, you're not casting nothing.
All right,
No, nothing for you.
so got a bunch of dead people.
Yeah.
I'll go over to one of the cultists and just use his cloak to clean off my blades.
Okay.
I want to loot the bodies.
And
Right.
that.
I want to check the one like blocked my bomb with some kind of pendant or something.
Okay.
I want to see what
You
that
can go
was.
check him out.
I'm curious about that, too.
So you go to him. You see like a very ornate necklace. Gives off a magical vibe.
Ooh, vibing.
Any symbols or anything I recognize?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm actually pretty good at that. Or I would be if that wasn't a natural one. So 8.
Okay, I
Go
mean,
check it out,
I mean, it's
Bolso.
still not terrible.
You should roll your arcana.
you know that it's arcane and that it's from the Abjuration School of Magic. That's about it.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, go ahead, Bolso.
23.
Woo!
23? Okay, so you recognize it as runes for this spell, shielding. You've heard of these. It's a thing called the Necklace of Shielding. It's once attuned, once every short rest, you can cast shield.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
Awesome.
That's fantastic.
That is
That
very
is
nice.
fantastic.
Is we find anything else? in these
I
guys?
want to investigate the guy that we shot down who was gonna chop us. He had like shields and weapons. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
I
that
wanna
person
see-
has a sword and shield. The sword looks
Are
like a
they
pretty normal
bent?
sword, but the shield actually also has some runic things in it.
It's a mind flayer shield. It's gonna suck your brains out.
Hey, I wanna pick up the shield, disentangle it from the corpse,
Yeah.
bring it over to Bolso, and say, "What do you think of this?"
Rigor mortis setting.
It seems this, right. This is more than a normal shield. So yeah, should he roll Arcana, Intelligence? What do you think?
I would do Arcana since he's looking at it.
I think I specifically want to try and loot the cultist.
Okay.
He's been
Oh, it's a 14 for the shield.
14. Check the shield.
Okay. You can, it's magical and that there's some more abjuration magic to it, but you can't really ascertain what exactly it is.
Okay, well, I think I want to keep it just to
Okay.
see. But
You
how?
want to try and attune to it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I want to attune to it.
I'm looking for a symbol of like off the cultist or something that I can just kind of hang on to. That way, if like I need to, I can just like flash my badge. Like, yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, you
Part of the
easily
crew.
find you easily find like a thing that has what appears to be the symbol of Orcus. I'll look it up later what it is.
like I say,
For now, I'm
it's more-
assuming it's just the wand of Orcus.
It's a finger with a spark on the end.
And then, Sadie, you said you wanted to loot the cultists?
I want to loot the cultists.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Investigation. That's a 12.
Okay. That's good enough. What looks like a normal kind of like coin, you actually look at it more and it has like kind of like religious etchings into it.
Oh, fancy.
You're not exactly sure what it is, but looks cool. It's kind of like a holy. And you guys also, you guys also find 60 more gold between the corpses.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yay.
And on one of the on the other archer, you find the gloves that he was wearing.
Fancy gloves over here.
Now, were these the cultists? They were more like cleric type. They wouldn't have spell books.
No. No, they were holy magic or divine magic.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it's kind of holy.
But as you guys look around the room, you can see that it's like a altar type religious ceremony room. You see a giant statue of this ugly half goat, batwing, skull bloated god.
Oh.
Kind of to it.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Yep.
It looks like this big gold.
But go.
I like gold. Ah, sorry. That's a spoiler to what the shield is.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's what Orcus looks like.
Okay. Yummy.
Yeah, and I mean, you see some stuff, nothing much more in particular.
Where did you post that?
In the
In the wings, general.
general, yeah, in the wings.
And the wings. Oh, okay. I know why I'm not seeing it then. Okay.
If no one else is particularly wanting it too badly, I'd like the Amulet of Shielding, but if Bolsa would make better use of it, I'm fine not taking it.
I do have the shield spell and this rock I can use to store a shield in it, so I think you should go ahead and take it.
Okay. So I
Just something to Well, just strategically, I also thought that it might be useful to put on like Artak because he comes out really strong, but he gets knocked down a lot.
I get
So
knocked
that was just
down.
something I considered. Right? I was just like, maybe.
I'm the yo-yo. It's all fine. It's all good. It's my job.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the squishies too. I mean, that was just considering options.
I don't know, because like part of
I
me
just
goes.
figured that
yeah.
I'm squishier and I get out in the way enough. Then like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I think it's
figured
a good idea.
I can fall down as long as he can toss bombs over my dead body. I mean, that's totally
Right.
fine with me too.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I'm fine with keeping him up because he does way more damage than I do. My little
Right.
1d6
Yeah.
over here. Ding, ding, ding.
Perfect.
But yeah, I was the same kind of boat. I'm like, well, maybe I could have shields, but yeah, I'd rather have massive
Yeah, I think-
explosions. with little
Yeah,
extra
I
HP.
think that works
Or
more
AC.
in our favor. Yeah. Cool.
Sure.
I am a squishy, but I also have shield, so
Right.
You said you used healing word on yourself. What'd you get?
I used cure wounds. I
Or cure
got
wounds.
what did I get? I got 9.
9. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I rolled a 5 and then I have a +4. So I got 9. So I'm at 18 now.
Nice. I'll just check it. Cool.
I doubled my HP by casting a spell on myself.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Other than that, you guys don't really see much in this room. If you want to continue on.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
long have we been traveling at this point since we rested?
You took a long rest, then you woke up. I'd say probably like 2 or 3 hours by now. So you could,
Okay.
decently well
If some of
rested.
us are going to attune to things, that costs a short rest anyway.
I was gonna say
to
2 or
get-
3
you guys
hours.
can take a short
Breakfast.
rest.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
short rest would be cool. I could do some healing dice. Would be,
Yeah.
Short rest. Is there a place in D&D Beyond where we can make a note that we're taking the short rest?
Oh yeah, there's a short rest button.
It's up along the top above your your strength, dex, character, proficiency. We've got short rest, long rest.
In abilities?
It should be like on the same line as your name.
My screen must be too small then. Hold on.
Okay, so if you're doing it on
There
like
it
a
is,
phone,
short rest.
okay.
Boom.
How does the hit dice work in D&D Beyond? Because I clicked them and I took the short rest, so it refreshed all my abilities, but I didn't. Do I need to just do the dice manually?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Okay, I'll just do them manually then.
Yeah, just add manually.
Did I regain a sorcery point by taking a short rest?
Maybe.
Did we look
I'm pretty sure I had all 3 of them marked off, but
Did we look at everything that different people have?
I think Tamara should get the gloves.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Tamara should absolutely get the gloves.
They were on the archer.
Archery
Oh,
related.
cool.
All right. So while you're tuning,
Are we still level 3, or should I just want to know
Oh,
which numbers I'm
crap.
so level 3. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just making sure I know which sheet I'm using. That's all I care about right now.
Okay, so while you guys attune to it, the necklace does once every short rest you can cast shield. The shield is a +1 shield that has 3 charges that lets you cast absorb elements.
Nice. I love it.
The gloves are called the gloves of archery, so it gives you +2 to any damage made with arrows, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the coin is cursed. No, just kidding.
Yeah!
You.
Second campaign, I've ended up with a cursed coin.
No.
This
The
production.
coin.
Do you
The
remember
coin.
that other one, dear?
Huh?
That the other coin that Adira picked up.
Yeah.
The coin is called the coin of the damned,
So it is cursed.
and it lets you change radiant to necrotic damage if you want, and vice
Dang.
versa.
Dude. Cool. All right. Probably.
And there are
need
no
to
other
put that in,
negative
like,
repercussions.
Huh.
It's,
I'm
it's
afraid
fine.
now.
You
Yeah,
said
it's
creepily.
good.
And nothing else.
And nothing ever bad came of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll regret that, but I don't know, it sounded cool. It sounded fun. I figure it's a fun because you can already send the sorcerer point to change elemental damage, so I thought that'd be another fun. I'll say there's 4 charges and you can do that 4 times, and it resets at dawn.
For the coin.
Yeah,
Okay.
that way it
Voice.
I'll make an item for that on D&D Beyond later.
Oh, okay. So there isn't one yet.
Yeah,
Cool.
I just thought of it.
So I was just making a shield of absorb elements. Should I wait for you to build that out? And
I mean, if you know how to make it, you probably can too.
I don't know how to make it +1.
Oh,
but
I'll take it.
okay.
I'll make it. Okay, cool. So
Fantastic.
you guys take a short rest. Heal up. however you
What's
want.
everybody's HP at right now? After this
18.
rest.
9.
I figure 18 is good enough that I'm not gonna use hit dice.
Right.
12.
I will be right back again, y'all.
I am.
And then we'll
up.
we'll be coming to the stopping points pretty soon. But
Okay.
just get a little
I think I will.
28. I
I
didn't
will
get any
use,
damage.
I will use hit dice. 'cause-
Druka's at 33.
Perfect.
Although I will say you do see like an ancient looking book at like the
A book?
like a
book?
pedestal in front of the Orcus. If you guys want to take a look at that, or just kind of not worry about it.
After
Demon
hit
God
dice,
does
my
not
HP
sound
is up to
interesting to
18.
Druka.
Is there any harm coming to look at a book? Has to do with the demon god?
Magic,
Oh,
demons.
book about
that's all Druka
spiders.
here.
It's more like, you really want to look at that?
Well, this one isn't about spiders. This one's about the demon that would destroy everything, including the spiders.
Oh, okay. That sounds worse somehow.
Kind of is.
Yeah. I mean, that would put me on the side of the spiders.
So-
in the very.
Can
So
I
it's
do an arcana?
not uncommon to see male drow outside of the city against Lolth because it's a totally sexist society for men. So
Right.
the most common is Lolth has a son who is more of an evil opportunist evil and wants men and women to both be evil on equal footing.
Be equally evil together.
Let's all be jerks.
Yeah.
Let's be evil together.
Can I do an arcana check on the book?
Yeah, sure.
See if it is cursed.
Why
Oh, yeah.
can't we be fiends? Why
9.
From what you can tell, there's nothing arcana about it.
Okay, so you're not gonna get like your brain wiped or something, turned into a demon vessel.
Seems like not. Do you want to bring it? Is it?
You can open it and read it. I mean, see what's
Sure.
going on.
Sure, let's rate it.
Analyze it. Intelligence.
I speak Abyssal, if that helps.
Yeah, let's just say
Me
what
too.
language is it in?
I also speak Abyssal in this personality.
That's crazy.
It is an
Well, you know,
abyssal,
just
Hey.
Got it up.
and it's called The Fall of the God Tenebris.
Fair enough. Follow the god to the west.
Also can't. Yeah,
I
I
mean-
can't read the best.
I don't know if you guys want to like poke through it a little bit, but well, you kind of like take a short rest.
Alright, sure, I'll poke through it.
Okay. So like as you're taking a short rest, just kind of like skimming it, you get the gist of it's a really really old book. You take like a lot of time, kind of like the only reason you can read it is because it's a language of demons, and demons are kind of like an eternal entity. But it talks about how the demon lord Orcus at a time had actually, in a bygone age, had actually achieved godhood under the name of a god Tenebris. But after, but it was somehow, which it doesn't exactly say how, was brought back down and killed. But he reformed as Orcus, but his essence as the dead god Tenebris still is out there.
So there's like two versions of him?
Not per se.
Like a split personality?
Maybe there is. It's hard to say, but
Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe
it's hard to say.
Maybe someone's gonna come out in the middle of the night and eat your face. I mean, you know, you never know.
he's the Underdark.
It is the Underdark.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. But it kind of keys into like what he was talking about, the ascension of Orcus.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it.
Sure.
No, it's curious. I mean, especially if they're gonna be like trying to summon Orcus or whatever.
Right. Or maybe like,
Yeah.
stop what you're doing or I'll burn your book.
Ah. Or you know, you start
You want your book
figuring out like how they, or, you know, what their plans are, how to stop them, that kind of stuff. Weaknesses.
All right. So,
Tactical. I
you
like
guys
it.
want to continue to the next room?
Sure.
What do we call
Yes.
it? Good. All right.
Yes.
So as you continue, you guys are good.
Yay!
See that
Oh, or just this extension there in
through
there
the
now,
hall and
in
this
the
area.
corner.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Leaping.
Move button.
Are there
beds
any,
and
like,
stuff.
Trunks or places where people would.
Yeah, there are
kept
chunks. If you guys want to do some,
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's toss the place.
Stuff
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have.
loot.
I really have to head to bed, guys. So.
Hey.
we'll be fishing up.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I guess while we're investigating, I want to keep an eye out for stuff I can use to make a. What are they called? That the thieves tools kit.
Okay. I would say that that's actually easy enough. Cultists tend to be pretty shady characters, so searching through, you find one. Yeah.
We're in. Roll the 10 for investigation.
Okay. So,
I almost rolled a 10 dice.
Druka, you
Ooh,
find.
17.
Ooh, nice.
I like
Actually,
having
everyone
modifiers.
roll and we'll kind of like see what.
Collectively, see what we
See
get.
what we got.
Yeah.
Investigation.
I like having +0 modifier to all, like, everything. It's easier to keep track of.
Having -2 is
can
kind of a
punch hard.
bummer.
Yeah.
To some things.
So we're looking through stuff.
Yeah, so this
Yeah.
is kind of like a living quarters, and we just got
Yeah.
stuff. I'm just tossing the place. I'm just having fun.
I got a 19.
As
Investigation.
a 23 for Electo's investigation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
22 for Tamara.
18 for Quinn.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so with that, you guys find 150 more gold.
Yeah.
Who's keeping track of all of this money? Because I'm
Nominate
not.
Chara.
Oh,
Man, but I haven't been. I think Jamin has.
I wrote down the first bit that I got, but
it was
That's
150. Was 47 one of them?
I'll keep track of it. I go back and watch it anyway. So.
Okay.
47 is the
Okay.
first one. I don't remember.
You guys
the
find.
I think with the cultists, we found another 60.
60.
You guys
yeah,
also
it was-
you guys also find 3 diamonds
Ooh, good.
and one ruby.
Fantastic. Dang it, I'm thinking of another character already. I'm like, hey, Bax is a jeweler. He knows how to appraise diamonds.
Yes.
Wrong campaign.
Wrong realm at the moment.
Yeah.
And then, keep in mind, there's a lot of dead bodies, so there were a lot more people here than you thought.
Sure. Yeah.
So this living quarters is strewn with dead bodies as well?
There's a few, but
Oh,
There's
wow.
it was a bad attack. There's
So we might have just come across the last of the resistance, maybe.
And then you guys also find 7 potions of healing,
Heck yeah!
Woo!
Nice.
because you probably need those.
Yep.
And you find an interesting bag.
An interesting bag, huh?
Yep.
What's inside the bag?
What's in the box?
What's
my head in
inside
the
the bag? Is it another dimension?
It's a bag.
Yes!
Dump all the stuff.
Y'all rolled really well.
Oh, good. So good.
I need to find
I think the diamond and the ruby can go in there.
inventory.
Diamonds,
log.
My cool.
I think
You
everyone
also found a
should...
tattoo. You also found a weird needle.
A weird needle?
Yeah, it's a needle type looking
Okay then.
thing, like a syringe. If Electo, make a history or history or whatever is good for alchemical checks. Alchemist checks.
Alchemist,
With advantage.
like alchemist supplies, I guess. Just
Yeah, sure.
treat it as the. Well, those are bad rolls, even with advantage. Because that's a natural 1 and a 3. So,
Well.
with my alchemist supplies, that'd be, I think, right now it'd be 9 for
Okay.
the better.
So you do know it's a alchemist tattoo.
Oh,
For the life of you, you can't remember which one it is, but
yeah. I'll figure it out.
I mean, you know what those are. They're these tattoos that it takes some time to get them on, but like you attune to it, and then if you want it off, you can just you get sucked back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I will just pocket that then.
And then yeah, that's you
Yeah,
guys
cool.
pretty. I mean, you find some other daggers and swords and stuff, but nothing.
Nothing special. If we split the gold that we've gotten so far, we would have 42 each.
Nice.
42.
Or are you using the special spreadsheet?
Yeah, some.
Cool.
Just
I don't think that's cheap. Yeah, I just found it again. I'm like, oh, that's right. I gotta use that thing.
Do it.
because I put all the stuff that Bolsel took from the last place that he spread around for everybody to carry.
Nice.
Put note of what it was.
Well, I
and-
mean, yeah, if we have a bag of holding, we can put extra daggers and swords and stuff. That's material for trading.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing magical about them, but no, just I'd say you find. I'll show you 20. You guys find 11 daggers, because those are pretty. Like everyone needs a good dagger.
Right?
You find three short swords, a long sword, and a scimitar.
Sweet.
Just kind of like streamed about.
Right.
Oh, I will also say, you guys, from killing the guys, you guys found 30 extra arrows
Sweet.
from the
Any
dead
bolts
archers.
around?
Where's the scimitar?
Probably no bolts. Yeah,
Could we have collected the ones that we
yeah, sure.
were doing?
Yeah, there's no
shoot
time
around?
to.
Cool, cool. Well, this is being fruitful. Very nice. Very nice. Next room? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, you see a long corridor.
Can I use perception to check for traps through this
Yeah, sure.
hall?
Sure.
Sure, I would roll a 4. That's a 6. My perception.
Everything looks on the level.
Okay, I will walk through and check into the next room.
As you get about to here, you hear a click,
Yep.
Oh, no.
and you see a bolt of fire just come down. And... What's your armor class again?
18, but I have a shield of absorb elements.
Yeah!
Well, that is 6 fire damage.
Can I absorb it with the shield?
Sure. What is,
I would like to do that.
I can't remember what absorb elements does.
I don't either.
Captures the incoming energy, lessening the effect, and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until you start of your next turn.
Okay.
Also, the first time you hit with the melee attack, when you turn the target, takes an extra 1d6 damage, triggering that type of until the spell ends.
Wow.
So I got a fire charge to attack something?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm ready. Let's go into this next room.
It lasts for 1 round, but
That's okay. I'll walk if I'll take the 6 seconds to walk into this room, and if anything's there, I'll just smack it with fire.
and as you're walking, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, perfect. That's much better. 16.
16.
Is it enough?
It is not. As you step, your foot falls in to like a hole, but as you fall, you get scratched a good amount, but like they're like needle type blades facing downward. So when you try to pull your leg up, it like goes in deeper and deeper and deeper.
Oof.
And then
Ah!
that is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit. Ah.
2 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Am I
Let's
taking
hear
any
that.
damage from those?
You took yeah, there's a 1d6. So that's a 1 piercing damage.
Okay. Ouch!
So Druka's kind of stuck with it.
Ouch!
And you can hear the
So is the fire gonna click through again?
Oh, Druka, what are you doing?
I'm hurting.
I can tell.
Where's the map? There it is.
I'm gonna see if we can. I'm gonna use my
Disarm.
short swords to kind of like splint on both sides of her leg to try and knock the needles down further, so that way she can kind of pull her
as you
leg
guys
out.
are going down, it fires again.
Watch out for the fire!
Wait, what?
It's clicking. It's a
Yeah,
mechanism of fire in the
It's shooting
hallway.
fire down the hallway, so it tries to trap the person in and like just keep hitting him with fire.
Yeah, I think I would have said, "It's a mechanism of fire. Be careful."
And you're more about right here.
Right there. Okay.
Disarm traps or something?
Yeah, I can make an investigation, see what kind of like if you
If
can
I-
see any traps.
Can I see
Buttons.
it down the hall?
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Can I see it down the hall if I come into the hall?
I'd say yeah.
And
You see,
I-
you see that one of the
I
torches.
want to cast firebolt at it.
Okay, make an attack. And while it does that, that's another hit. Charlotte
24.
Indeed,
That
it
hits.
is.
For 4 more fire damage.
Okay.
So you hit it, and
So
you hear
9 fire damage to the mechanism.
okay. So that hits it, and you see the thing fall over with like a little stone that falls out from it. So it looks inert now.
So that's disabled? Okay. And can I do an investigation on Druka's thing to see if I can disarm it?
Yeah.
What is,
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, and Artek was doing some stuff with his swords too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was basically just putting a sword on each side of her leg and sliding it down in between the
So
spikes, kind of pushing
I'll
out of the
say
way.
I'll say you get advantage since Artek's helping.
Yeah. So roll for your investigation on how to disarm. Investigation?
Wait, disarming or
I would say you need to roll investigation first to see if you can figure out how to.
okay? It was a 14. That's what I thought. But let me check it out first.
14. Okay. You think you see how to do it? you can see that as the things are. You do see that you're not exactly sure how, but you do see that there is a way that they retract. So you want to try and make a thieves tool check.
How do what do you do? Is that just a dexterity to try and disarm it?
Okay.
That's what I'm at.
He's asking.
I
He
don't
doesn't know how to use the thieves' tools.
Well, the Thieves' Tools, it says it adds the proficiency bonus to any ability checks I make to disarm traps. So is that a dexterity
So
ability check to disarm it? Or an intelligence, maybe?
So thieves' tools would be dexterity plus your proficiency. Unless since you have a level of rogue, you took expertise in it, then you'd be double proficiency.
I don't think... I do have...
Yeah.
I don't have expertise, I just have proficiency.
Okay, so it's dex plus proficiency.
Dex...
Where in the
16.
heck?
16 for the thieves' tools. The needle
Okay,
trap.
As you're kind of like putting through, you're kind of like poking uncomfortably, like you hear a and the blades retract.
Oh my foot out so fast.
Okay,
Didn't we
so-
talk about looking for traps? Man,
Hey!
my job is to charge through. That's
Can I go look at that rock that fell
Yeah,
out
sure.
of the trap? The fire thing, too? Yeah, I cannot keep my tabs straight.
A new shield. I was all excited.
It's going to be fire. Oh, great. I rolled an 8 for the Arcana. No, wait, what did I roll?
What did you roll? Investigation roll?
Oh,
Arcana.
where did David go?
Yeah, I'd roll Arcana.
It's much better.
There we go. 21.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you can see that it has etched into it is a rock with evocation, scroll of magic. It lets you cast firebolt.
I can already do that. Firebolt rock. But I could...
oh no, stinking Windows.
Windows.
I'm gonna
Uh,
kind of hobble back to this room and rip some of some sheets or something and
Okay.
tie my leg up a little bit.
do you know... No, I can't remember her name. Sadie, what's your character's name?
Quinn.
This is
Quinn, do you
why
know
we
to
have
cast
good
Firebolt?
scouts. I'm just not a
Yes,
scout.
sir.
Okay. I'll just pocket this for now. I can learn...
But it's okay.
I can change my cantrips at some point. Maybe I'll switch it up for something else. Cool.
Oh, did you find out what the rock was?
Yeah, I can use it to cast fireballs.
Yeah, anyone can. It's an enchanted.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. So if we needed, because you have firebolt, and does Quinn have firebolt?
Yes.
So if we need 3 firebolters, you can just pass it off to someone else. You just go.
I can switch my cantrips
Yeah.
as well. With this Out of the Abyss version of... No, Unearthed Arcana version of Wizard.
Okay, I'm not in the front right now.
Anyway, so yeah, so that happened.
Yeah, that was unpleasant. Stinging.
What are we gonna do with you?
Do you guys want to continue down the hall?
I'd be able to build something with it.
Yes, as looking for traps.
Carefully.
Who's leading?
No, probably not me, because
we
I have a
need
+0 investigation.
Well, see, and I have 2 perception. I have +2 to my perception. I just
Sure.
rolled poorly. So,
Poorly.
I'll take it. I mean, I'm still okay for health. I'll still.
I did make a mistake when you're looking for traps. When you're looking for traps, I think it's more of an investigation because you're looking for something specific versus like.
Right,
or
just
is it-
perceiving something.
So Tamara has a +3 investigation.
Yeah. Have Tamara go first.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay. So
Can
Tam-
we?
can I investigate?
Do you have
Yeah,
good
sure, if you
investigation?
want to.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I have +6.
And you have.
Oh
and you
dang!
have-
Why are we about to start this call?
I'm like, you guys, stop!
Okay, roll an investigation.
We're over like, come on, you gotta
I'll
find this
back
stupid
you
thing.
up, also. I got you. I'll back
It's like,
you up.
I don't want to go in the front, but I'll gladly look ahead and see what's... Okay,
Go be sneaky and investigative. Find all that badness.
what are we investigating?
Traps.
You're
Okay,
looking for
24. 24.
24. Okay. As you go down, you notice 3 more spots for traps.
Shiminy.
As you look at them, there's one more of the spikes, and then there's 2 where when you kind of like remove and look at it, they look like kind of like the type of bombs that if you were to fall on, it's the similar type of bombs that Electo makes.
Okay. I if he points those out, the needle traps, I want to find the biggest loose rocks that I can, and I'm just gonna lift them up and I'm gonna try and smash it, or just mark it. But I want to get out some pent up aggression.
Okay, are you smashing? Which one are you smashing?
The closest, well,
Not the
with
box.
Bolso's, you know, is this okay for me to do? I want to try and smash the needle traps and then leave the rock on top of it
Easily
just
enough.
to make sure.
Easily enough, yeah. You do that.
Go ahead.
I want to smash the traps.
Bomb traps. So it's like something that launches bombs, you said? Or drops them?
No, it was the same type where like the ground caves in, and you would have like hit it and it would have exploded. The same type of alchemical bomb
Oh, okay.
mixture that you see Electo use so often.
Do I want to try and disarm and like recover stuff?
I was
from
gonna
them?
say, yeah. Let's see if we can disarm it. It's
Yeah,
probably
go
a
ahead
higher,
and disarm that one.
probably a higher skill set, but I mean,
Yeah. I have
Higher challenge.
proficiency with Mason's tools. Would that be helpful at all to like just give him advantage because they're made into the stone?
They're not made into the stone so much as just like
Okay. That's fine. Cool. I just wanted to check.
Almost. More disarmage! I got my thieves' tools! Yay! I can do all the stuff! Oh.
think they're shady.
Unless you roll a 1.
Okay, the first roll was a natural 1.
Get ready to shield.
So
halfling luck. Love that
Oh,
stuff.
halfling luck! Halfling luck!
halfling luck!
I mean,
I can't click when you're hitting me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. So I got a 2 instead. So that's an 8
At least
total
not
for trying to
natural.
disarm the first
All
one.
right, so as you're trying to disarm the first one,
oh, dang.
you hear like you see like these 2 little this vial inside the vial like kind of like crack and like mix in, and it explodes.
Oh
Shield,
Kaboom.
shield, shield, react.
But it's not. Shield is only against to hit stuff. Though. My AC.
I'll say since because you kind of have to like be on the ground, like trying to disarm it, and so you're not that short. So you take 12 points of psychic damage.
That's enough.
Yep, that is enough. Boom! Boss is unconscious.
Oh, no!
no!
Reach into the bag, grab the healing potion. Say, glug, 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 glug.
Okay.
Boss is like, oh,
Don't you die on me, dang it.
I don't know if I want to do that again.
I mean, you guys could have just like stepped over it. It's just a caving in
yeah.
hole.
Well, I thought this was the bomb, and so that's why we're going after it.
It is the bomb, but like it's the same type of format where it's like.
I know, but we're gonna try and see if we can extract the bomb
I
and use it
know.
later. So
Bolso's excited for his tools, and
it's like, hey guys, look what I can do! Boom!
Bolso's turn to get over and just
Right? We're just too excited for our new stuff.
Well, with
Okay.
that, you do know where the last bomb is, so if you just don't step on it.
yeah.
Okay, we'll
You should
avoid
be fine.
that.
I'm gonna take that route.
And now we have different paths we can try.
How do I message back to the server?
I am here on my phone, just so you guys know. I don't have a character sheet or anything.
Cool.
Because Bolso had a question for you.
Windows.
So I don't know if you heard, I have a rock that lets you cast Firebolt. And it's just, I'm thinking I can change my cantrips and use it to cast Firebolt, or do you think it would be useful for you to have if you can cast, I don't know if you can cast Firebolt already or not.
Huh? What?
David.
Sorry.
David,
was
did you
for
catch
David,
that?
Oh,
I didn't, sorry.
Didn't hear that or didn't?
Didn't catch it.
Yeah, he didn't hear you.
Okay. Bolso has a question for you. He found, for one of the traps, he got a rock that lets him cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
And he is thinking he could use it to learn some other cantrips and still be able to cast Firebolt, unless you think it would be more useful for you to use it to cast Firebolt.
No, you go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Cool.
Long rest.
excellent.
I may not be here for long because my phone is at 1%, so.
No!
I am the 1%.
The living one.
All right.
Okay, so how much is a one
2d4 plus 2.
a heal? 2d4 plus 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if you heard it. One of the traps, David, was a bomb similar to the kind you make.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
health
tried
back.
to disarm one of them and it killed me, so I'm not going to touch the other one.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Don't step there. So you're back with 8 health.
8
Bolso.
health? Okay.
Fantastic.
Yay.
You don't mess with bombs. I won't try to scout. We'll be okay.
I don't know what's happening now. Are we...
I think. How would you feel about scouting forward into these different hallways
Point 'em out.
that we see?
We'll take care of them.
We've got pictures.
But we can't see them.
Yeah. Okay, so I was going to go just on the first one on the right and look down the hall to see if there's any...
On the right or the left?
Where he's standing, it would be his
Straight
right.
down?
Straight down. He wants to look down that hall.
Looking down the hall, you see a lot of books. It appears to be a type of library.
Ooh. Spell book, spell book, spell book.
13 on an investigation check for traps.
You don't see any traps down this hallway.
Okay, I'll walk down it then.
All right, you walk down without any trouble.
Books! Okay, what kind of books we got?
Clear.
Roll an investigation check.
Make a book check.
Bucka 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 bucka.
Make that tab go away. I keep clicking it instead of mine. 12.
All right, 12. You do find a book. A lot of the books are really damaged. Like some look really old and moldy. Some were destroyed in like the fighting. You do find one book. It's called A Guide to Mushrooms in the Underdark.
Handy that.
It's a herbology book, kind of focusing on the different types of mushrooms, which is probably helpful because I think you guys are probably getting a little low on rats. rations.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
This will be handy to find.
Keep us nourished
We don't have to sample.
and not poisoned. Are there bodies in here from the fighting?
Yeah, there's some bodies too.
Okay. Is this?
Is this a desk over here?
That's what I was going to ask too.
Mhm.
Can I look at it
Yeah.
closer, or was that already looking?
You kind of did your check through. Does anyone else want to look around, or? Oh wait, no. Did you check the desk too, or?
I was
That's-
asking.
I
okay,
want
yeah.
to look around.
Yeah. Check. Okay.
Roll for the desk.
Roll for the desk.
Can I also have a look around, Chris?
Yeah, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling it.
Just investigation.
Okay.
Your desk is so good.
I got a 15 on
12.
the desk.
12. You
Yeah.
find a book. It's hard to discern, but it seems to be a type of necromancy. Not exactly sure what it is, but it seems to have things pertaining to necromancy type things.
And
How
what did
to
you
make
find Bolso with
friends.
15?
On the desk, I got a 15 on the desk.
Okay, on the desk, you find it's pretty beaten up, but it's a bound book and a couple of scrolls next to it.
Did we lose
Oh, I
Derek
lost the 1%.
Scrolls.
Just some like rolled up scrolls.
Okay, so the next is the book is nothing of note.
Do you open it?
It's good of everything being trapped, so I'm going to do an Arcana check on it first.
I mean,
19.
it's not magical.
Okay.
There you go. It's not going to suck your soul out.
Okay. Sure. Let's look at it.
Opening, you do find some very familiar looking type notes and writings and arcane writings that you don't know offhand, but you do recognize the style kind of thing. So you finally found a spell book.
Woo, there's a spell book.
And the scrolls that you found 3 scrolls that are the same. You can't really determine what they are right off the bat, but like you know they're spell scrolls.
Cool.
Sweet.
Woo!
Big night.
So I have a spell question.
Yep.
Get your ruling as the DM. So one of the Unearthed Arcana wizard features that it added was that every level up, I could change my cantrips, just switch them out. And you said that I could do that on long rests.
Yeah,
But
I don't see why not.
my question about that though is, without a spell book, would I really be able to do that, or do you feel like
Well, now you have a spell book, so it doesn't matter.
Right?
I do? But it's not my spell book. But
I mean, how long
True.
does it take to transcribe your spells into make it yours?
I think it's 2 hours per level, so like on a long rest you can just like
Yeah.
to decide, because it's not in your notes and handwriting, it's someone else's.
you
So.
can't read other people's.
Right. But
Well, you can. It
After a
just takes
long-
some time to decipher.
Yeah.
It's almost like a coder knowing one programming language and having to like learn the other one and transition it.
So that means I can start analyzing it and figure out what's in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Get some fancy new spells.
Bum-ba-dum.
Very cool.
I'm gonna go through some of the bookshelves too, just because
Yeah,
All right,
everybody else
roll
is looking.
investigation.
Yeah,
I got a total of
I'll-
17.
Oh yeah.
17. All right.
Ooh, that's
So
not
let me
hard. Yay.
Look up the. Some.
If everybody else is down here, may as well make use of my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna peruse too. I have my roll. After you do Daniel's book, after you do Artax find.
You find a comic book with a no, just kidding.
About a
Bulldog,
chicken and a bulldog.
You find a really, 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 really old book that you can't really tell what it is right now. It has the same alphabet type that Abyssal uses, but it's kind of like how Thai uses like the Latin alphabet, even though you know English. Like you recognize like the characters, but you don't know what it says.
Doesn't make sense. Fair enough.
Okay.
Huh.
I rolled a 14 to peruse the shelf.
Okay, you find a book that looks also very, very, very old. What languages do you know?
Abyssal, Common, and Minotaur.
Okay. So you don't really understand it because it's in Elvish.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got a couple elves in
But-
the party.
But but as like someone kind of like reads it to you, it talks about this famous sorceress named Byrsis of Kame, and how she was like one of the most like renowned, arcane users in a city named Netheril. It was an ancient city where magic was like magnified. They had these famous floating cities, and eventually, for some reason, the cities fell, and the feats of magic which they have done has never been seen since.
I just found a
Yeah.
book about D&D
And-
Lapida!
Yeah.
Yes.
And it also talks of her. It also talks of her.
Is that it?
And it also talks of her sister, who was they called her the Bearer of Light, who helped fight and strike against evil.
Yeah.
It later goes on to say how eventually, when the cities fell, so did the tomb fall of Beerus fall to an unknown area. That's kind of the gist you can make out of it.
Cool. Let's
Listen, David,
find the
go
tomb
on
of
and look too.
Byrsis!
Cool. And that's pretty much all the helpful stuff you guys can find in this, David. Okay. For Tamara, she finds a book called Ecology of Monsters in the Underdark.
Nice! So we can know our shrooms and our monsters. Good. Because everything's slimy and nasty eating down here.
Where did I just see that? Dang it. Oh, there it is. Hey, do you want to roll to look around this library we found? Do you know your intelligence modifier?
Yeah.
It's a
Plus
4. And I rolled a 15, so he got a 19.
All right. Electo finds.
Which means
You can't read it right away.
two,
but he
so
does
one,
recognize.
actually.
He does recognize a. It's not a book so much as like.
One second.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll pass these off to you. Okay, he can hear you now.
Okay. He does recognize alchemical kind of code.
Okay.
It's not a book so much as like, bound together papers, really torn and weathered. You'd have to take some time to kind of like examine it, kind of like a wizard, but it does seem to be alchemical something,
Okay.
formula or something.
Formula.
Last few minutes.
Although I will say you do see what seems to, because you got a good investigation, it does seem to have something of a beholder on it, like drawn onto it.
What dang?
I don't know where we are or what it is I'm looking at, but
Oh, cool. You found a book.
well, I gathered that much. Yeah.
You guys just found an old library.
Let's see. Yeah, the last thing I heard before my phone died was Sadie saying the word spellbook, but it glitched out, so it's like spellbook, book, 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 book.
No.
Started into a remix, and then my phone died. Like,
What?
she asks what?
Oh, I was just about to do that.
You were gonna do the same thing.
All right, so what you guys, as you guys keep looking through, things seem pretty beaten up, unrecognizable. So
Okay.
I want to investigate this next hallway. And
Do it, Bolso.
as you start
What if you
to
rolled bad when
I'm
you
immune to natural
investigate?
ones, so I just keep rolling 2s.
well, as you start to go down this,
I got an 8 total.
So it's an
but-
8 because he has
Okay.
amazing investigation.
And I would just want to look down and see if I can identify anything.
well, as you look down the hall, you
Traps?
don't see anything.
Yeah, traps.
Yeah, but you do trigger something where these get sealed in again by rocks, and you see the ground start to kind of like move a bit, and you just hear like this horrible clacking, kind of like you see these
Uh-oh.
really, really, really disturbing looking skeletons rising up from the ground.
Dang it.
Oh.
It's happening, but I throw bombs at it.
Do it.
Ah, bomb the clicky clack. Quinn, stop messing with your dead book.
What's that?
I said, Quinn, stop messing with your dead book.
Make that book.
Did you do that?
No more Book of the Dead for you.
I didn't do it!